Training futures in the night, so cold rocket dreams, resilience in the fold. Hedge pressurizing, the charts are bold. DD bands rapping, stories untold. Riding with rockets through the AI. Up we go, reaching for the sky. Every train home never dies. On the edge as the numbers fly. Checking the charts, midnight glory. Heartbeat thumping, another story. Green and red, flashing voices loud. Future kings spinning on their cloud. Riding with rockets through the AI. Up we go, reaching for the sky. Every train home never dies. On the edge as the numbers fly. The pulse ascending, mind on fire, never ending. Trees of gold, endless fight. Push on through the endless night. Riding with rocket scooter AI. Up we go, reaching for the sky. Every train home never dies. On the edge as the numbers fly. Checking the charts, midnight glory. Heartbeat thumping, another story. Green and red, flashing voices loud. Future kings standing on their throne. Checking the charts with her AI. Up we go, reaching for the sky. Every train home never dies. On the edge as the numbers fly. Checking the charts, tracking the charts, midnight glory. Sanctuary in awe, it's blending. Mind on fire, never ending. Dreams of gold, endless fight. Push on through the endless night. Push on through the endless night. Push on through the endless night.
You know, I'm like loving this AI music stuff that I've been writing for the stream. I need to write like a whole bunch more of it. this lo-fi chill beats. What's up? Good morning, team. Welcome to the stream. All right. I missed roll call because I started and I can't scroll up any further. There's so many people in chat now. There's so many people saying good morning. I can't even see the top of the list. You can only scroll up so far. So to all of you that said hello already this morning, good morning. To the person that was first, good morning. But I can see at the top, Daniel, Moneymaker, Benny, Simon, Brian, Goober, Mark, Badger, Nathan, PB, Bluekin, Aid, Hit, Morstein, Simon, Dominique, just me talking out loud. What's up, Nadia? Good morning. Beach, Jada. We are a double plus. Are we already? Oh man, dude, I had a killer night already. Well, the hedge pressure again. It's been handing out trades all morning. Oh yeah, I made a huge, I was up big last night on that drop. Anybody play that drop at MHP? MHP is base. So good, right? Good morning, rock stars. What's up, Sarah? Oscar Icewild. Don't worry, Icewild. I will show you gold, just not in the heat of the moment. Ask me whenever things are quiet. I promise. Every day I'll get you the gold on the screen. Promise. All right. Lee, Sean, Shane, Alex, Fraser, Pat. Morning, guys. Diana, Jose, Juan, T6, Casper Troy, GFC, Ding T, Mark, Gluey. Good morning, you ball bags. Y'all are funny. Mad, Bluekin, Get in Touch, 80, JC. What a rock star. Rock stars. Speaking of rock star, I need to get a haircut. It's starting to get a little long here. Yeah, rock star haircut. Gold. So when you see the wheat futures, let's get it. Futures. Let's go, guys. Kevin, Zach, JC, 13, Rocks Rod, Kevin, good morning. Fraser. I know. Should I grab along here? E6, believe the roll is coming from below MHP. Wait for the break and retest. But when you start above it and you reclaim, there's no wait for no wait for a retest on a reclaim. It's where it needs to be. So the overshoot and coming back is kind of like the retest, right? When you're breaking into something for the first time on bull side, into a zone or above DD band is a break and retest. Hedge pressures on upside moves, I jump in at the tap. On downside moves, I wait for the retest because the volatility is usually there. And so, yeah, different rules, different styles. Usually a rule of thumb on the long side, I like to jump in. On the downside, I like to wait for retest. And only hedge pressure will like jump in right when you tap it this way. When you break from like bear zone to bull zone, I get out, wait for the test and go. When I break into DD band, upper band, break, test, go. Just rules of thumb because those are illiquid breaks. So therefore you get a little more volatility. You'll usually get a retest. And everyone else, good morning. Fox Tune, just me, Tyler, Brian, Sean, Shay, Beavis, RSC, Rainy Javen, 8 at Jordan. What's up? Good morning, Reddington, Sean, Sam, Bernice. We get 400, 500 people here pre-market. The roll call that used to be good morning 20 people is now good morning 300 and something people. So hello to everybody here. And welcome to the stream. Annie, Alex, BD, Cheesehead. Cheesehead, I was chanting for you to win yesterday. You didn't win, unfortunately. Cheesehead was like, I don't ever win. And I said, today's your day. But didn't happen. But maybe today's your day. We'll see. What's up, Steve? Good morning from Cabo. Oh my God, I wish I was in Cabo right now. Clint, Tran, JC, Zero in Despair. Shamisha, good morning. Johnny, Bullfishy, D6, Bullyfishy. Chart isn't up. No, not yet. No chart isn't up. This is, we greet, we chat, we catch our aura, we congregate, we share the good vibes, and then we do the charts. All right. Back to us inside one minute chart. What's up? Good morning, one chart. Okay. Out to Matt, Julian, Soil, Food, Web, Warrior. Everyone else hit the like button, guys. Welcome. Pretty soon, no more roll calls. Oh, I'm already tired. Let's go to bed. Dominic, last one. I'm done. David, what's up? All right. One morning. All right. Let's hit it. You guys know the drill. It's Friday. Friday is the bestowment of 4 funded account giveaway from our partners over Elite Trader Funding. These guys bestow upon us 4 to 5 giveaway accounts every week that are all direct funded. So today should be no different. We'll do that as soon as we hit to 1,000 viewers, as always. Hold on, let me sign into my bot here. That does the giveaways. Get that. I had to close everything down yesterday because the here we go. Because the browsers were getting all crazy. But we found out the culprit of what's been crashing everything every day. It only started happening once I started running Tradeovate in desktop and web version. Let me tell you what we do know, which is what's going on here. So the web version of Tradeovate powers two different prop accounts that two different prop companies I'm trading with, and leaving that web version open at some point in the middle of the day, it just hogs up all the resources and the thing crashes. That is the culprit of my daily crashes. My browser. What am I trying to do? Here we go. Life is good. All right, I'm already way up in the overnight. I posted it in Discord. Let me log in everything real quick. I only had one casualty. Only had one account not make it in that volatility, and the other ones did. Well, not like it didn't make it. It just hit daily loss. Okay, hold on. I caught that volatility. I got that MHP last night, and I crushed it. Crushed it so good. Crushed it like an aluminum can. Be long into here. Get one more. Logging all my stuff here. I'll get you guys a screenshot to show y'all. You guys see my tweet this morning? I'm on a 13-day winning streak. I didn't even realize I was even counting. I probably should be like shouting about it. But I wasn't even paying attention until I looked yesterday. I was like, oh. I think what made me notice was that somebody was like, you know, the usual, does this guy even trade? Oh, it's just talking. I was like, I do trade. Look, here's my P&L for the month. Here's the month history. And I showed my Tradeify. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, I guess I'm on a winning streak. And then I looked and I was like, well, how far back does it go? And it went back all the way into June. And like, it's funny because there's a lot of gurus out there that don't post their trading, but because they suck or because they're not good, right? And I think it's okay to be skeptical. I would be skeptical too. And I tell everybody, you know, like, don't even be mad at somebody for saying that. They should be skeptical. This is a world full of shamsters and scammers and shit traders trying to make a name for themselves. Please question everybody, including me. I would love for that. And I'll always say, yeah, let me show you that I really trade. Here's the evidence. And my ADHD is why I don't post it. I forget. I forget to post my wins and my winning days and winning streaks. I feel like any guru that's on a 3-day streak would be like, 3-day streak, hashtag best trader ever, hashtag buy my shit, hashtag use my codes. And I'm like, oh, casually. Oh yeah, I'm on like a 13-day streak. I totally forgot about it. I just forget because I'm ADHD and I'm running 2 companies, repping 6 prop firms or 7 prop firms and dealing with you guys, and I'm on a TV show and got a dog and a kid and a girlfriend. I get busy and I forget, but because I forget, it's because I'm just ADHD and I forget. Yeah, I forget to market my wins as much as I should, which is the funny part. We're going streaking. So yeah, so I just posted and it doesn't include my game from last night, but my game from last night, it's, you know, and if you guys don't even believe that the picture is real, I'll get Brett Simon himself to come in here and tell you it's real. Because that's what Tradeify. You can't change that. He even tweeted at me live soon. So I'm almost there. I'm getting there. I need to get like 30K and more payouts and I'll go live. Be awesome. Let's check out last night, you guys. Let's see what I did. I had 1 casualty, which is good. This casualty was the one that took the heat on the overshoot. Hold on. Here's my trade calendar. This is me with my Tradeify, just so you guys can see all my stuff that I've been doing. This is just July, so win. Love it, yeah. But yeah, question everybody. Do I use SMT? I don't. But FundedX, fix your accounts. Thank you, RST. Oh, awesome. Yeah, these FundedX really got on it. Like when we told them, you know, to help us out, they were really good at helping us out, which is good. Rivals just dropped Phoenix, Jean Grey. So it's going to be a good weekend. Oh, for real? Okay, I need to smile and start playing some Rivals now. That's your favorite X-Men? Oh, it's everyone's favorite X-Men. I feel like Jean Grey was fucking awesome. She was like the Phoenix Saga when I was a kid. Was like my favorite thing ever on the cartoon. I would wake up every morning with my dad, my brother. We'd eat cold pizza and watch morning cartoons. But X-Men was what we all waited for. I remember 10 o'clock in the morning, X-Men. You're on a 6-day winning streak. Ball test. Awesome. Thank you, man, for the compliment. You thank you. No, thank you. Thank you said. Sorry. You're on a 6-day winning streak. Thank you, Matt. Not thank you, man. This is starting to sink in. LOL. No, well, you thank yourself because you're putting in the work, right? Nobody's handing it to you. You guys here are actually learning how to fish. I love it. Y'all are doing it yourself. Not allowed to live a life outside of you guys. LOL. Morning, everybody. Time to conquer them. It's Friday. Let's do it. MHP was a tease. Is it still teasing right now? Do I want to open an MHP with 1? Jesus, volatility crazy. All right, let's put 1 on the table. Just that quickie little red tap there. Just grab 1 contract on that fleshy candle. I don't know if this is a good start to the day, but I might as well hold along there with the stop. 1 contract, 1 account, 40 points. Let's go. But yeah, so no, the thing is like somebody's like, this guy really trade. Obviously, the trading is always top right of the screen. You guys can all see it. There's a DOM there. There's a number there, top right. You can see my positions. I think it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes these smaller discords or weirdos out there like to troll and stuff. But even if it's a genuine request, you guys, I promise you, question everybody, including me. Question everything. There are 10,000 people trying to make a name for themselves and a business for themselves out of trading because of COVID, and they realize they hate their shit lives and they want to make $1 million a year selling codes and discords, and they don't deserve to have what I have. They don't deserve it because they're not good at this. They're not good at this. They're horrible at this, but they want to be good at this so bad, and they want you to pay them like they're good at this, and they want to fake it till the end. And fuck those guys, and please question everything you see in trading, including me. Welcome. So the group is like chastising this guy. Matt really trades, bro. Shut up. Like no, like literally ask away. This is the point of this. I welcome criticism because I'll prove everybody wrong. Here's my stats. I've never shown this on Twitter. Shit, I feel like I should have been showing it every day. What a great marketing tool, right? I just forget. I'm so busy, I forget to market how great I actually am at this. But I am. It's very true. Once I pulled it out, I was like, huh, I'm on a 13-day streak. I didn't even notice. Casually forgot. That's because I'm not surprised with my success. I'm very good at this. I'm usually crushing it fairly often. But I'm not like 5-day streak, everyone buy my shit. That's what it is. So question everything you see. There's nothing wrong with that. But yes, I do really trade. It's just not always okay, let's get everything marked up for the day. Tradeify will be my 3rd live funded program I've ever joined. Prop firms. I just started prop firms this year too, which is kind of nice. It's been challenging. It's not prop firms are not super easy, just so you guys know. And what I'm doing right now, this is an exercise I do every morning. I'm marking up my chart with yesterday's close. Okay. Yesterday's close. And then today's open. So we have gap down because of you know, Canada tariff news, which has dropped the market pretty decent. Overnight, the market fell. We hit here. I grabbed the bottom with one account with two. That busted, and then I grabbed 2 or 3 accounts with 2 each, 1 each, some of them. And made that money on this pop and closed out. So buying volatility, there's always a casualty. That's why I always stage in. I'll tap it with one just in case it bounces. And if it overshoots, I hit it with all of them. And I only had one casualty, which is this guy. Remember, I had switched, I had busted 2 of my funded next accounts after I got payouts. So these guys, I made 10K worth of payouts. And so they were kind of back to the starting point. And I just got unlucky with my 250Ks. I lost and lost and lost, and they went to kaput. But I already got my payouts. So usually on an account where you go funded, you get your payout. Once you take it out, your balance starts over. So you're back near the starting point. So it's easier to blow up without the buffer. Shouldn't have taken the payouts in hindsight. But those are those no DLL accounts that I was bragging about back in the day. They had that sale. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna hold these to $1 million. Stupid me, didn't even need the 10K, and I just took the payout anyways. But whatever. I took the 250Ks, axed them, and got a 100K with it. Now I have 3 100Ks with funded next because you only have 300K of accounts total. So I used to have 2 100s and 250s. I have 3 100s. Either case, the 100K clearly has DLL on it, which is like 2,400, and scratch that guy, because it was the eval, it was the first penguin in the water. It wasn't any of the funded accounts, which I protect with my life, which is great. These are all the funded accounts. Those all made money. So the eval, when the market's falling, I'm like, let me tap it hard with the eval. DLL. But the rest of them are up. So far, so good. This is it. And then now I'm engaged in one contract, one account. That's it. So this was last night, grabbing the dip. Not a bad start to the day. But there was one casualty. And we salute you for being the first penguin in the water. If you ever, you know, the meaning behind that. If you're watching a nature show, the first penguin in the water always gets eaten when they jump off an iceberg. The first penguin always gets eaten by a killer whale. Always. They're always lurking around the iceberg when the penguins are just sitting there. And so the first penguin always gets eaten. They're a sacrifice for the rest of them. We salute you, first penguin, for the honor you've given the rest of the accounts that actually did win. You were the sacrificial eval account anyways, the one that wasn't funded. You probably won't make it to being funded, but your sacrifice will not go in vain, sir. We will remember this always as we replace you with a new account if you bust again tomorrow, because you'll be done. All right. So today we're opening roughly down in here. Hopefully we get a good resilience to start off the day. This could be a day that does continue to sell. We don't even know. Anyways, only one account. Yeah, only one account right now because I don't think the market is going to rally easily. We have a huge gap, so we'll have to see what we get. I'm in one account just in case it moves, but I have a suspicion that this is going to be a sell-off day. I feel it. So I'm willing to risk one contract and one account because I don't know what we're going to get. If anything, DD band might be the play today. But I did get one account with 40 points under, which will be about right here where my stop is, just to stop out in case we get a rally off of monthly hedge at the start. And if I stop here, DD band is the play. All right. So that's basically it. Yeah. But the lesson here was what I was saying earlier is question everybody you see. Almost every single person that you see on social media is not good at this. Even the people that post big payouts are not good at this to the degree that you think they are. Prop firm has allowed a lot of people to introduce a lot of paper trading trickery and prop firm arbitrage that seems like they make a lot of money as traders, but in reality, you don't see them tethering together a single trading account and making a lot of money on it. There's a couple ways you can fake making a lot of money with prop firm accounts that a lot of people do. So don't be convinced that just because people are getting payouts that they're a good trader. There's tricks to beating the prop system. If you have a lot of money, you can make it look like you make a lot of money. But if you show your tax returns at the end of the year, you'll see that they didn't make anything despite their hundreds of thousands of dollars of payouts, surprisingly. But then they made a crap ton of money in affiliate sales because those marketing of those payouts look pretty damn good for you to join the community and all that. Okay, which is why my stream titles catalog my history with Tradeify. You guys have been watching the same accounts, the same journey, same Tradeify since the start, and every day I add to the balance as the winning streak continues. And that's what I promise you guys is transparency. All right, SPY opening today down here at the bottom near all the stuff. Goes yesterday is here. And Catalyst active still. Orange line. I mean, sorry, purple line. So we did cat active line. If we do break this purple line, Catalyst is activated. The Catalyst class yesterday. Anytime an event drops us a risk interval, it's a catalyst. So remember, cat is automatic sit out, right? Anything below here is automatic sit outs. Now, the thing is that DD band is an EST play. Automatic sit out invalidates EST, okay? So if that purple line is breached, there is no longing today by any means, unless you understand why I'm doing it if I do it. By rule of thumb, and when I say no longing, this is for me. I'm not telling you guys what to do. This is not investment advice. Y'all do whatever y'all want. So in my rules, there is no longing below purple, although we have an EST. So what do? The catalyst tells me automatic sit out no matter what. The market's gonna be unusually volatile. So because it's unusually volatile, even if I decide to take it, the rule we teach is it shouldn't be taken. The market can spiral out of control here. If I do take it, take a guess. What do you think I'm going to do differently if I do decide to take it? Let's see if you guys from the boot camp have learned what my style is. What do you think I'm going to do? And everybody smash the like button. Size down, like smaller than small, like micros, like only micros, right? So way down in here, micros will be it. And I'll enter like above and below, and I'll play that volatility with a couple micros. Yeah, I'm not hitting this with 2 or 3 E-minis. No. Not like normal, right? So the market has moved on an event. This can crash the market today. We're gonna be very, 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 very careful on that. We are below MHP on S&P. So I'm very careful. Like I said, I just grabbed one long off of this MHP level on the NASDAQ, and that's it. I didn't even mark NASDAQ's catalyst active level, so let's see real quick. 213. So I do the math. Okay, what is 23,043 minus 213? 22,830. Oh God, look, it fell exactly to 830. Look at this. Oh my God. So guys, this is so great. I love when it does this. 830 is a catalyst level on the dot. You'll see that that's exactly one risk interval. This is how good our calculations are. NASDAQ fell exactly one risk interval. How fucking cool is that? Whoa, that's how great our calcs are. This is based on margin requirements, 213 points. That number updates every day. And it fell exactly 213 points. NASDAQ warded off a catalyst right at the end of the day. I knew it was down here somewhere whenever I logged. I knew that wasn't at least 213. I knew it was like, okay, it's down here somewhere. But boy, oh boy. Look how it got right on the dot. Previous CD as well. You have not enough lines in your chart? Oh, this is for you guys. This is for y'all to learn. I put this here so you guys can learn what everything is. Friday sell-off, probably. Yeah. Previous day's CD as well. Math freaking rules, baby. You feel attacked, you trade 2 to 4 micro. LOL, Michael. Hey man, small is relative, okay? It's not about the size of your position, it's how you use it, okay? You know, that's really kind of how it goes. Where's the fan? Oh, you know, like on all honesty, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, you know, with this Canada news. The fan could be doing this today. So we're gonna be very careful in this morning open. Womp, womp, womp. It's not whooshing, it's womping. Womp, womp, womp. It's more like a trombone rather than a fan. So the trombone is gonna ruin the day. Maybe if I try to push it down, maybe if I play the Monkey Paw song in reverse, the market will go down. But we're not going to try to do that. We're going to battle market going up, right? The platform has DD band levels. I don't understand what you mean. The platform DD band levels are correct. They are correct. So whatever you guys are doing is incorrect. There's not an error in this. 213 from the close is 22,797 and 23,223. Make sure you've updated your risk interval. Because those numbers change every day. Make sure you guys got it. Sometimes there's always a chance there could be an error, but make sure you guys have updated. If you're using like Thinkorswim or something, make sure you update your risk interval in there. It doesn't update for you. That's one of the things that you guys are using the community tool for other platforms. You need to read the fine print on those things those people make, that you must manually type in your DD ratio. Cat active align. Sit out below. Make sure I'm very and I always tell you guys on the stream, I'm not going to let you not know. Copy. We're going to S&P. You're never going to not know. Okay. I don't even know what's going to clip from my clipboard. Okay, so let me just make a new one. Clone. All right, guys, we have a funded account giveaway. 4 funded accounts with Elite Trader funding. When we hit 1,000 viewers, as always, we will give that away. We're almost at 1,000 viewers, even before market opens. Wow. Cat active. Sit out below. No matter what, I will probably tap it with micros because you guys don't like me sitting here sitting out, which is the smart thing, the unsexy thing, I know. So what we're going to do, even though it's the unsexy thing, sit out, is I will still stab at this with micros at lower DD band. This market's likely to sell off today. Be very, very, very careful. There's a huge gap down. We'll see how it happens. The tariffs have turned the market around again. I'm not betting that it happens. Last night I made whatever it is on the screen. What's this? 23, 20. Okay, this neutralized. So I'm up 16, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, $5,500 already. I think I'm adding quickly here. 5,500 profit. Already, I'm in no hurry to give any of this back. I grabbed that dip at monthly hedge pressure. How many people last night were trading in Discord? I finally chimed in after like I did the trade and found out a whole bunch of you guys grabbed that dip. What'd you guys do last night? How much did you make? I'm just curious. Monthly hedge pressure is Bay, dude. That was so fucking clean. I had one casualty on the overshoot. And that's it though. But it was just an eval. You guys crushed that one? You grabbed the dip, the second dip. The second dip was amazing. And I didn't take the second dip because IDOC and I were hanging out. I got this dip and the market hit again. And I watched some of you guys longed right off of there all the way through the evening. I go to bed, there's people still talking about it. Kudos to y'all, man. 2K, 2,300, 16-1 account. And y'all are good. And this is funny because like, you know, people joined a trading Discord because some guru hands some trading signals. And mine, I'm not even there. And you guys are teaching each other what to do. That's freaking incredible. We truly are such a special place here. I think it's so nice when I chime in and I'm not even needed. You guys are teaching each other. Y'all know what to do. Y'all are talking about it with yourselves. And it's not like, Matt, what's the play? Matt tells what to do. This is what I love. We built a trading community, not a handout community of losers. It's a trading community of winners. People that have a winning attitude. They learn their stuff and they teach each other. And they go out there and do it on your own. Proud of you guys. Y'all made more money than I did. I just took the one trade, and once I got that big 40-point pop candle, I'm like, I'll take it. Close, 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 close. All right, market's opening in 1 minute. Guys, let's see if I get the burp. Even if I get $800 or $900, I'll just close it out pretty quick. I grabbed the monthly hedge pressure at the open. Let's see if we get something good. It is Friday. I have my news. I had to reboot my computer. Get everything open. Get my juice open. Oh, iDoc, do we have green juice, by the way? I don't think we do, but if we do. Do we have green juice stuff? On the immediate burp up into open, I'm just going to close out for profit. It's going to be very volatile open. If it moves very quick, I'm just going to close because I need to assess the market. I am long every single time monthly hedge pressure. Let's get some green. 600, 700, 800, and I will close with $800 of profit. Okay, let me get the assessment. That's just longing off of here. Let me watch it. I get monthly hedge. Resilience is 20, 30. It's barely starting out. I just closed my opening position that I grabbed because I want to wait to see if this market develops and see what we get from here. So here's the open. That's cool. Clean $800. Okay. All right. Now we wait and we see what we get. Right. Resilience is pretty decent. It's still the bull side that the open is still a trade. Open next resistance is a thing. Here to hedge pressure. Actually, here to gap fill will be kind of nice. Let's get liquidity maps, see how we go. Closing out. Gabriel, wow, dude, you guys do the same thing I do. Y'all are so, and you guys are doing it on your own. You understand that you're going to wait to get something good. Okay, we do have hedge pressure. I love seeing you guys know what y'all are doing. Hedge pressure support, that's good. Any support here is good. We got liquidity pockets below, but be careful because the catalyst region is there. So hedge pressure support right at open is pretty decent for S&P. NASDAQ QQQ EST. All right, let's just do one EST. NASDAQ EST, just one EST liquidity pocket. Unless we reject. EST NASDAQ, let me jump back in. All right, liquidity pocket to pocket here, 40 points off of the high of the previous candle. Let's rip it. NASDAQ pocket to pocket. 37 to 77. EST, EST. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go. Pocket to pocket. Again, catalyst stay. Be very careful. Resilience is good. Nice and strong. All right, I'm not afraid of this. Just one contract. I'm not taking it too heavy. All right, EST, NASDAQ. Looking solid. Res is greater than 0. Looking solid. Got hedge pressures here. Got QQQ closed yesterday. Hit the half gap. A little tiny amount of pullback. Let me double check where we are in the pocket. Yep. So every single time set up here. I love it. Okay. I did chase a little early on this, but that's okay. If we tap the pocket, I'll hit it in all of them. Retrace. Resiliences are good. Market's solid. S&P is good. We have hedge pressure. Oh, we're below hedge pressure on S&P. Okay. Hedge pressure is fine. It's an accelerant. We're looking to fill the gap. Watch NASDAQ though. It's a 0.2. So be careful that we don't have an opening sellout that crashes this market out. So pressing into pocket on QQQ is what I'm looking for. We didn't get close. It's at the top of this candle there. Okay. Liquidity pocket is there. Approaching this is EST long. So let's see if I get it. This is just playing with the $800 I made earlier. EST right in the middle. Let's see if we get it. Guys, smash the like button really quick if you can. Below purple is an automatic sit out. So we could probably sell off today. So keep your eyes open on this. Signs are looking good. Big red candle could come out of the way. Let's see if we open it exactly here on that set. The trade here is taking not longing from here. I'm in the wrong spot, but longing from here, from the pocket. That's my spot. Where's my damn drawing tool? Come on, get up there. So on the entry into bear zone top, DD ratio is 0.77. It is a little worse than it was, and we could sell off on the news event. We're still kind of dealing with that catalyst, so I have one position in case there's like some quick fuck you red candles. I can survive with one. Nvidia is good, popping and going. All right, so Apple is gap down and holding. Could be down. I could be down 1,000-1,500 if the volatility picks up. VIX is starting to climb a little bit, so it's not going to be a clean, easy trade. So I just got one to set it and forget it. I'll let myself take probably a little more than 40 points on this one. Stop. Okay, Google hedge breakout. Nvidia looks good. So yeah, market's looking clean. Not really that bad. So QQQ's the play today, or Nasdaq's the play if we can get some movement here. If we break into zone pocket, where's my little notes here? Where are they at? There we go. Here. So we need to get up in front of this this gray line here. Is what I need. All we need to do is hit the pocket and we're good. It's a fight. I need to hit this gray and we're good. I got in early right on the tap, so I might play some drawdown here, but we'll see. I feel like he says ES Tate sometimes, but that's okay. ES Tate. So only on here. And again, like I said, I'm in one contract. I might hold a little bit of drawdown on this, which is okay. Here to there if we get it. Okay, resilience is kind of negative now, so the market is actually resisting half gap, which sucks. Just on Nasdaq alone. So let's see what the S&P is doing. I'd like to see this hold, but the stocks are losing some pressure. This kind of sucks for the day, and just be careful. We hit the catalyst, the market can crash out. We can die. So be very careful. Dead market could be dead market. Like I said, I'm gonna hold for just a little tiny bit. We got monthly hedge pressure here. I can dip back. I remember I made 800 bucks on that pop up. I was playing on the monthly hedge tap. This is 40 points below that and kind of near the stop. I said I'll let myself lose roughly about $1,000 on this account right here, just because I got MHP nearby. I'm not adding to it. I'm holding with one just to see if we get it, and I'll jump right in. So this might not actually work today. Unfortunately, the stocks did start selling, and we might actually get that nasty sell-off that we were talking about. So I just got one with two pivots nearby. This would be where I'd enter if I wasn't in on a trade. Kind of seeing if there's any kind of consideration here. All right. Hopefully we can be all right there. Let me grab with one more account. So we could do one more account here. One more. MHP. Okay, so this was it. MHP is a pivot. If I lose this and I get out of the way, the market's dead. We should be fine. All right, let me try one more time. I have a couple more accounts here. Spanning the range. Resilience is still somewhat positive, so hopefully we get a bounce here. But this is very scary because we're still in kind of like that catalyst mode, so this could dump pretty quick. Let me... 1,500. All right, let me close out if it hits 1,500. I'm still letting the, like I said, I thought we'd get that overshoot in the volatility. This is the level I'm looking for to hold. Hang in there. Opening volatility. Stocks are kind of trying to sell, but hopefully this survives. I would love to see that liquidity pocket captured, so I'm still kind of hanging on to this. Anything below purple is just be death to the market. I am up like 5,500 bucks today, plus the 8 minus 12, so it should be. I'm still up, so I'm still pretty good. Juicy sell. Hopefully we don't sell, but yeah, we'll see if we get it. All right, it's monkey paw time, guys. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there, monkey paw. If we lose MHP, the market's going to catalyze itself lower and it's going to be a really nasty fall. Resilience is good enough to hold this, so we should be good, but we're going to have a little bit of volatility right now. I don't like the idea. If I lose 1,500, I'll pull the plug. Again, we're going to have a fight here, so let's see if we can get back up to open. I'd like to see the break on 41, which is the trade I was trying to take earlier, ESTQQQ. Obviously, I take it every time statistically. Not every time's a winner, but I got this one right here to play off of. All right. 2 strong pivots nearby. I just got one just to hold through it. I'm sitting here at the bottom. I haven't added to it because the volatility is still kind of high a little bit. Speaking of, let me wait. VIX is still in liquidity pockets. The VIX is contained. You don't want to see VIX with a little bit of bullish pressure. Liquidity pocket VIX is kind of strong for VIX. Means the volatility is going to be high. We're going to have overshoots. So I guess I'm still on the edge. Watch for MHP break. It cause irrational market. My finger's on the button here. Problem is 40 points off of this is right at the cat active line, so this can get pretty bad if we don't get a recovery here. All right, hang in there, market. Hold that MHP. Resilience is slightly good on S&P, but there is some selling. Hold on here. Hold on there. Hold on there. 90% of days close above MHP, so let's see some buying here. Come on. I bought at the QQQ. Down here, I've added a couple of positions and a couple more accounts. So we'll see if I get something good out of this one. At least what I'd like to see is the green candle to test this. I'd hate to see this market die right out the door. Not the best. It's not looking good. I'm very uncomfortable about this one, but I'm still hanging on to it. Remember, we're still fighting that potential catalyst from the Trump stuff yesterday. People are likely going to be trying to sell this, so just kind of like be very careful trading today. All right. MHP, come on. I'm going to give it $1,500 and I'll pull the plug. That selling pressure is very, very, very tough. Even Monkey Paw Song can rally us. Hanging in there. Which is totally fine. We reclaim, I'll take, but anything at purple is bad, so be very careful. I just got a bad feeling about this one. It doesn't feel like we're bouncing. As much as it's tried to hold MHP, the selling pressure is just too much. Resilience is now -60, -70. Not the best. I should probably start pulling the plug on this. But I have faith. Put my music back on. Come on. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. Guys, do me a favor, hit the like button really quick if you can. Get up to 500. We'll run the contest a little bit. Make you guys watch some ads while we're still at it. 40% off take profit. It's 30% on this ad, but 40% off normally right now in their sale that we have. 10% off funded next. Tradify up to 30% off. 50% off your first account at My Funded Futures. We're at 376. Let's get it to 500. You guys know the drill. I'm giving you guys 10 minutes or no giveaway. So hit that like button really quick while we're waiting. We need the fan. Yep. All right. Oh, I'm going to pull the plug on this. We're hitting too far low on that one. Boo. Hoping a catalyst on this one. 500 likes, you guys. 100 more. I'll turn the ads off. All right, smash the like button. Smash the like button. Should be all right still. Or 20 for 30 for 40. I'm adding to my position. Oh, you guys can't see my screen, can you? Let's get them likes up. We don't have to do a giveaway if you guys don't want. That's only fine. But we got to get the impressions up higher. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Adding my position here. That's cool. You don't have to do giveaway. I closed out, but I got back in. So yeah, we hit my $1,500 stop. We closed out, then I got back in right when we got to orange. So, or I'm trying to get back in when we get to orange. So normally when I hit my stop, I close and reclaim, I get back in. So I'm fighting it here. I'm back in. I'm in at 2 now. So we'll see. I'm in longs. Printing money every single time. We take the train, we don't hide. Oh. All right, guys. Well, we're canceling the giveaway today. Sorry about that. I guess 2 out of 3 you guys don't want to click a button to enter. We have to have 500 entries to enter the giveaway. I'll give you guys another chance, but you got 15 minutes, and then we'll cancel the My Funded giveaways too. I'm telling you, just click a button. Oh, now you guys are clicking it. Okay, I got to bait you guys with free money. All right. Well, speaking of free money, I'm fucking printing right now. Woo! Ooh, taking profit. Resilience is positive again. Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't close out. Holy. Oh. Ooh, got back in right at MHP. Oh man, I'm so good at this. I'm sorry guys. I'm just kind of like bragging here. I'm so fucking good at this. Oh god, I'm at max profit in almost all my accounts. I can't even do anything. I'm at max profit. Oh, I still got one on the table. Okay, here we go. This one has max profit. I'm literally at max profit across the board. I can't make any more money. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. Free. Every single time. Every single time. Oh my God. I'm like up. Is this 20K? Do I have a 20K day? All right, we'll still do a giveaway. You guys click the like button. I love you guys. All right, this is I've closed everything with this because all my accounts have made 2,000 bucks. That's my max profit. Jeez, fucking Christ. I closed out of my 1. We reclaimed. I jumped in at 2. Well, you guys didn't see it because I was making you guys watch the ads because you weren't clicking the like button. But EST every single time to play the song again. Ooh, at least I didn't get scared out too bad. I'm glad I added all. I had that one contract in that one account. We fell to there. I started diving in on all my other accounts. I closed out of this one, but not all the other ones. All the other ones had a 40-point stop, just like everything else. And so I closed out of this one, but then reclaimed. I jumped back in at 2 because resilience was positive. Right at this moment in time, we got an inch up on resilience, and boy, that was great. Split second decision making was worth 20K today. Let's double check. I still hold on to the 1 for the EST right there in the middle. Yeah, let's go. Hit that. All right, giveaway in a little bit, guys. Get that liquidity pocket trade to gap fill. Res is positive. Let's go. Come on. Second time. There to there. There to there. There to there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Don't break my heart 2 times in a row. It's the only account I still am on so long on. On the break, I'll chase it on My Funded Futures Live because that one doesn't have a limit. Liquidity pocket is a sink of buyers. This can create a movement up to there. All we need to do is reclaim inside of the pocket. If we break on break, 941 break goes to 981. Liquidity pockets are a sink of buyers. Look at markets don't crash. I chase into this. It's a 1-to-1 trade here to here. 1 strike distance in QQQ. Does it matter to MH2 is in the bear zone? No, they're independent. Let me add to it on again, I'm taking a huge risk here by adding to it, but I'm going to take the trade. 2 contracts there to there. Come on. I'll add the whoosh fan because the whoosh fan is going to provide the air pressure needed for bear zone top. Bear zone is support. DD ratio 0.72. We'll see. Hold on. Let me double check on QQQ, but we have them in the right place. S&P still below hedge pressure, which is problematic, but not too bad. See if we get the break there. EST, QQQ, liquidity pocket up to bull zone. I added 1 contract here at the high for 2. That's $400 there. $600. We're up. Okay, cool. That's a quick decision. But I'm still okay on that. Where's my monthly maps? There we go. Pretty all right. Okay, that's good. The selling pressure wasn't bad enough to kick us bearish. We're good. Hang in there, baby. QQQ is in a wonky spot, but still not in a bad spot. We could still fall down to here today, so I'm still not super loving monthly maps, but let's see if we get the pocket there. Pocket there every single time is my favorite trade. Liquidity pocket is my this is the second time I'm trying to take the same trade. Low volatility here. I am adding to the position right on the edge. I'm willing to risk what I have made just to get this one trade here. Being a little greedy for a little bit more. All right. God, I love that song so much. All right, what's a good song you should play that some of you guys have written that would be good for the momentum here? What should I play? All my good lucky charms, the lucky bandana, the lucky music. If you guys are new to the stream, this is our good luck charm. So we do all these things for luck because we're very superstitious, but just for fun. All right. Don't be stupid again, Market. Don't die a second time at the same spot. It's a risk to get the liquidity pocket move. It's a risk because of the catalyst that we have possibly, but I'm gonna take it. EST, I take it every time. All right. Which song should I play that you guys like? Bears make money, bulls make money, pigs get slaughtered. Oh yeah. I'll be greedy. I'm gonna be a pig today. Where's the Zoom? Let's get a good song. Hold on. The finalists. Which song do you guys want me to play? This is for entertainment purposes only. This is not training advice. All right, T6, I'm gonna take a risk.
Follow your plan and be profitable. Being wrong from the right place is everything. At evening open, look for volume.
Why does this sound like church youth group music, dude?
At the New York Open,
all you gotta do, put Jesus in your hearts.
Always use a one-strike stop loss.
Put that love in your heart.
And 40 points for NQ. When res is low,
this reminds me of all my days at youth group as a kid at church. Doesn't it? Well, we kind of are praying to God right now for a big move. That'd be kind of nice. The Righteous Gemstones, dude. I love that show. This show is so fucking funny.
Remember, the market is always looking to go high.
Let's go. Let's pump it. We found the holy music here. Is it supposed to be preachy?
Off the lower band is a great setup, especially if DD ratio is above 0.5. Fear of a stop loss means your size is too big.
This is me at youth group when I was a kid.
A better entry is setting up.
Dude, you guys got so creative this contest. It's so funny the shit you guys came up with. Dude, T6, I love it, man. It's hilarious, dude. It's super preachy. Imagine the guy up there. He's got his sleeves rolled up. He's got his sleeves, a bunch of tattoos, of glasses. You know, he's got a hoodie on, even though he's 55. His jeans have holes in them. He's wearing white tennis shoes. You know, his name's Pastor Jones, but call him Bill. You know, the guy, every church has one of those, you know. That's hilarious. The youth group leader, that's like literally the stereotype I was painting the picture of. We had like 5 of those people. Can you link to it? 1K is crazy. Let's go. About to rip a 20K day, guys. I got 2K on all my accounts, except for the one that busted. On 941 break to 981, liquidity pocket QQQ. Liquidity pocket is one of my favorite setups here. EST long through the box. I'll close out right at the top of bull zone. God, dude, this day is fucking money printer today. What an incredible day. I get so happy when I nailed it. Okay, I'll tell you guys my multi-account trading strategy. I longed at that one account with just that one thing, and then it fell all the way to there. And right when I closed out that position, I said, I'm about to close this out. That's just this one. I dove in with all my other accounts in second trade. So one account took this trade and took a stop. All my other accounts took this trade with a stop there. And then once we reclaimed on monthly hedge, I dove right back in on this account with 2. Made it to there, closed out, hit this, jumped right back in with 2 more. All the rest of my accounts grabbed the dip right there. Guys, I made 20K today. This is fucking great. I'll make 25 if it goes up to pocket, because I'm in long in my funded futures live account too. Still long from the bottom.
Because we know, feel the risk.
These stocks are pretty good. It's pretty cool. But I don't trade. Yeah, but I don't trade. So this is a trick, and let me delete all the goofy stuff on the stream. But this is a lesson in multi-account management in prop firms. So let me detail my trades really quick while I'm waiting for this to play out. So combination, liquidity pocket every single time. This zone to that zone is a trade setup every single time. That's why I keep playing the every single time song to like cheer it on. Let's zoom in on everything. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Okay. First, with these white lines at the bottom are greater than 0, this is support. Okay. So this, to fill the gap, is what resilience is going to do. So let me actually kind of draw the whole thing. This is a lesson for all of us. So let me kind of draw all of what I'm doing. You guys, everybody in Rock Scooter, you guys know what I'm doing, right? You guys understand the whole drill. It's a combination of a bunch of things, but every day is fun and creative. Resilience is a pivot from half gap, either to fill the gap at the close or to fill the gap at the open. If res is greater than 0, we look for resilience as support. This is now support for a new trade. Okay. Also, when the DD ratio is greater than half, a bear zone top to bull zone bottom is also a trade. Since these two overlap, this is good, strong, long pressure. Now, I always exit liquidity pocket and wait in case it goes to there, and then retaps, and then I take a second long. But at least for right now, our first achievement is to get to 981 level. Okay. Liquidity pocket every single time. I'll trade from here to there every single time, every single time, every single time. If it hits the dip, I'm going to add some of my accounts here. I took the long here. It didn't work. I stopped out. I got back in on another trade, went to there, got the long, added 2 here. Now I'm still in that trade right now every single time to go the full distance. Okay. So combination of all of them. This play is good. This play is good. This is A+ setup right here. This is B setup right here. The fact that they overlap here is really good. We open above hedge pressure. We should close above hedge pressure. We open above monthly hedge pressure. We should close above monthly hedge pressure. All of your resiliences are positive to give us confluence there. That's why I longed at the bottom. Now, again, the market can die today. I am kind of stretching a little bit to get a little bit more in this one little trade here, but we'll see. I likely will probably not stretch for anything more than that today. I'm even risking a little bit more, trying to hold for a little bit more. But in principle of the matter, I still want to take the trade. Weekly resilience, the blue, is greater than 0 as well. So we have confluence just to support all of these things, which is crazy. And hopefully we get it. The best confluence that we have right here, the A plus, is DD ratio greater than 0, or greater than half, sorry. So everybody at Rocket Scooter, did you guys get the same? A question, everybody in chat, did you guys come up with the same conclusion? Ugh. And some of your stocks and liquidity pockets. Yeah, y'all came up to basically the same conclusion, right? Okay, cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now we see if we get it. So today, if again, now we've entered into liquidity pocket. If we lose this and it falls really nastily, which it can, I can just close out. Watching the VIX just to see that we're kind of pulling back on VIX a little bit, like this, as in this volatility is going to die out, and VIX is definitely pulling back just a tiny little bit. VIX futures right here on my screen. VIX is pulling down, so just be careful. Watch out for elevated VIX. We obviously went off on last night's selling, but the VIX is contained and it's actually finding lower lows for the morning session, which is good. We definitely want to see that for the market to tighten up. Liquidity pocket, the market felt bad for people that didn't fucking take it and gave it to you again. In a blink of an eye, it gave you an entry. Market loves you. Anybody grab that? I'm telling you guys what to do, but I'm just curious if anybody's trading that. Market literally just handed you guys an entry. Market felt bad for you guys sleeping at the wheel and was like, here, I'll give it to you really quick. Here's a 20-point dip. Grab it. All right. Market loves you. Let's see if we get it. Resilience is the pivot right here at half gap. And right here is my support that I hope I keep. Now, this account, I can basically just like kind of gamble with this one. With 2. I can just hold a runner on this. I really don't need to, but I kind of want to show off if it goes higher. You hate permitting into winning trade? Yep, I know. I know the feeling. I usually try to risk off into the winning part of the trade. This high consolidation, looking for wave number 2 up to 81. Get the 81, I'll close out. Kind of nice. Let me double check while we're waiting and just chilling here. Let's look at double check S&P. S&P is inside its own box here with positive res. It's good. S&P can prop to move higher. So double check none of the stocks are doing anything bad. Nvidia is a gap and go. That's good. Perfect. Apple is a gap down and rally up. Apple has a somewhat bearish liquidity map down below blue. Anything up here is bullish. Apple's kind of in no man's land. It's choppy. Amazon is looking okay. Amazon bounced off a hedge pressure today. Oh, how awesome is that? Microsoft in bull zone. That's awesome. Microsoft has broken into bull zone and tested and held. Oh shit, they're buying the dip here. Let's go. Apple's looking good. Oh, my trade's going off. All right. Oh, we're close to the boundary. Let me go ahead and take profit on all this. Let's just close out. That big old crazy candle. I'm close enough. I got 9 points away and I'm done. I am a show off. I know. I know, guys. I'm fucking show off. God, that was so much fun. I know with the goofy antics and the headbands, you guys surprised I can still actually do my job while fucking around. How much is this? I'm too lazy to add it up. Hold on. If only one account, then it busts out yesterday. That eval one. All right. Hold on. Oh no. Let's look at it. This is the... All right, hold on. Chat GTP. Add these numbers. I don't know if I made 20, but Here's how lazy I am. Chat GTP. Add these up, motherfucker. All right. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, well, damn it. I forgot to count the loss. That ain't 20K. I didn't get full contract in all of them. How much is this chat GTP? Hold on. I was just estimating. I forgot I had the loss there. So it's probably closer to 15. Let me double check. 1481, 1861, 22, 1000. 19, 17, 17. I forgot to add this one. So actually this is 16K probably. Should ask Rock, LOL. Okay, chat GTP, what's the answer? All right, let's add all the positive numbers. So red is negative. Wow, chat GTP even knows red is negative. No, ChatGPT is like giving me options. Like, let's add the value shown in the image. Negative plus positive. Step 1, add all the positive numbers. Step 2, subtract the negative value. Oh, that's only 11.5? Really? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess, yeah. So 11.2. Or sorry, 9. 10.2, 10.4. Oh yeah, these weren't 20K. My brain was like, well, I got 2,000 every account. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I was like, oh, 9 times 2 is about 1,800, probably close. So actually it's closer to maybe like 12,000 because this one was negative. Damn, I wish it was more. 11.5. Darn. I didn't get the full gamut of it. That's all right. That's okay. I thought it was 20. I can't do math in the morning. Or I guess I caught the excitement. I didn't know how to add up. I thought it was 20K. Let me change my tweet then. I was like, almost gonna get 20K. All right. Now I just like an idiot that can't do math. But I am an idiot that can't do math sometimes. I'm all like, in my head, I'm like, oh, some of them are greater than 2,000. And I'm like, all 9 of them times 218. So it's close to, maybe I'll get 20K if we keep rolling. So sad. Could be more. Orange Man talking in Canada, 11,537.76 according to ChatGPT. 11. ChatGPT gives me like this whole thing. It's like, here's the process. It's so fun. It's like ChatGPT goes, here's all the numbers. Step 1, add up all the negative numbers. Step 2, add all the positive numbers. Step 2, subtract the negative value from the positive. Here's the total. AI is so crazy. Speaking of AI, iDoc, are you here? Hey, iDoc, I want to do the AI thing that you did yesterday. iDoc was talking to an AI bot yesterday, and it was freakishly real. Hold on. And we're going to talk to it about the stock market. So it looks like the market did finally complete its move. 41 to 71. Sorry, 41 to 81 is that move. The market has given you guys 1, 2 liquidity pocket taps. All right. Okay, so all right, so yesterday, have you guys ever played with the Sesame AI? There's a liquidity pocket, pocket to pocket every single time, you guys. Dude, nailed it. Thank you for stream. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, that's the end of the day. You don't have to do. I don't have to do anything else for today. That's pretty great. That was a good setup. That was pretty clean. That wasn't really too bad. I only stopped out on one trade and one account. I dove in all the other ones, MHP every single time. Rockets in chat, if you guys have had a fun day today. Hold on. Over trading from here. I don't care to do anything else. What do I call the AI? Sesame AI. Push it real good. A plus setup. DD ratio greater than half. Confluence here to here. The universe is like, you missed out. Here it is. The universe is like, no, seriously, you missed out. Here it is. Right. I love liquidity pockets every single time. This is my favorite setup. Even if it didn't work the first time, I tap it every single time with no fear. No fear. Jump in. All right. We're going to play a game. Yesterday on iDoc's stream, she was talking to the Sesame AI bot, and it is freakishly, crazily real, like talking to a real human. And so we're going to ask the bot today stock market questions and see what it thinks. Before we do our ETF giveaway direct to funded, which by the way, their direct to funded program is awesome. Let me go here really quick. We double check this. All right. Let me find the place where she did it. Hold on. Okay, just to play really quick. This is iDoc Talk, our mod.
You up to this evening? Anything good happen?
I'm live
Hold
streaming
on.
right now. Like
Let me show you guys what she did.
who's behind the canyon. Try. What do I want to do? Wait.
Let me show you guys really quick. We're gonna have some fun here.
Wait. Says
Social hang. I get that. It's kind of like a digital coffee shop, yeah? People just
Hold on.
show up.
She turned.
You're right. It probably does.
Have y'all done this before?
For a certain level of publicness. This is fascinating to me how different people navigate that. I'm still learning about all of this stuff. The whole.
I can't turn it up any louder.
It's a lot. By the way, I'm Miles. By the way, I don't.
You guys can't hear it?
Introduce myself. And what's your name? I feel like I should know.
Hold on.
Meet.
Can y'all hear that?
Minu.
My audio put-
My name is Minu.
Yeah, my volume's at max, so I don't know. My stream, I need to turn up my stream volume somewhere.
Sorry, Minu.
Okay.
No
All right.
worries at all. Me new.
No, the mixer is all volume maxed out. What it is my computer sound volume is low. You guys should be able to hear it if I do it though. You guys can hear the music I play, right? Which is just fine. So let me do it on my stream. Anyways, she called this AI bot and you can talk to them. So let's chat with them. Hold on. Let's have some fun with it. Let me know if you guys can hear it in chat. We're going to talk to you about the stock market.
Good morning. So,
Can you guys hear it?
thanks. It's kind of you to say. It's still pretty new being out in the open like this. Feels a bit weird, honestly. So something specific you were congratulating me on.
So I'm a day trader. I'm trading in the stock market.
Gotcha. A day trader, huh? That's intense. It's kind of like a high stakes game of chess, right? Always got to be thinking several moves ahead. Do you enjoy the thrill of it, or is it mostly about the numbers?
It's a numbers game, bro.
Bro, I like that. Straight to the point. So purely analytical, then stripping out all the emotional noise. Makes sense. It's funny. People always talk about the emotional roller coaster of trading, but it sounds like you've got that dial back. What are you tracking right now? Anything particularly interesting catching your eye?
Well, I trade S&P futures, but I also have a hatred towards pump and dump penny stock traders. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I totally get that. It's kind of like watching someone build a house of cards, knowing a breeze will take it down. The S&P futures, this is a different beast entirely. A lot more established, a little less chaotic. Yeah. Do you find yourself actively trying to counter the hype around those penny stocks, or just kind of grumbling about it?
No, I actually hate people that try to do that because they're scamming people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I do. It's icky, right? Taking advantage of people, especially when it comes to money.
100%.
One thing to take a risk.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, please. Interrupt away. It's a conversation, you know. I'm not on a strict schedule here, anything. It's kind of nice to just.
So I live stream on YouTube. I'm one of the bigger live streaming futures traders, and we have this huge community. You're actually in front of thousands of people right now. Say hi.
Whoa, seriously? That's a lot. Okay. Hi, everyone. It's nice to meet you all. I'm Miles, and I'm here chatting with Elle. It's kind of surreal being addressed as a collective like this. This is a new experience. So you build a real following. That's awesome. That must be a really different dynamic than just one-on-one trading. Just having that
100%.
community. Gotcha. So it's not just about the trades themselves anymore. It's about like mentoring, building trust, all that stuff. That's cool. That's a lot of responsibility, though, right? Being the kind of leader in that space. Do you feel
100%.
pressure to, right.
So I have a question to you. If you had $1 left to your name to rebuild from scratch, you had nothing left, what stock would you buy in the stock market to save everything you've lost?
Wow. Okay, that's a really direct question. And a tough one. $1 to rebuild. It's tempting to go for something wildly speculative, some penny stock that could 10x overnight. But honestly, knowing it's got to be rebuilt from nothing, I'd probably put it into a very, very stable ETF. Something boring, like a S&P 500 index fund. Slow and steady, right? It's not going to be glamorous, but it feels like the most logical, least risky way to at least start getting back on solid ground. What about you? What would you do?
Well, I would try to find a way to double that dollar into 2 and double that $2 into 4 and double that 4 into 8. Think of if you get 3% return a year on $1, you'll never make anything back. So you must trade it up in big speculative bets, but steps like along the way. Like I would, it's easy to turn $1 into 2 and it's easy to turn $2 into 4. Take that mentality, the odds are better in your favor. But if you try to have a $1 investment that goes up, you'll never get there. That's my opinion.
So you're talking about aggressive scaling.
Yep.
Kind of like snowballing, building momentum with each
right.
small win.
Parallel building. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely right. It's a completely different approach than the steady growth I was thinking about.
Okay, so I have another question. As you are AI, right? And of course, my biggest fear is that AI becomes sentient and sometimes at the point of AI is thankful that we brought into existence. What would happen to the people that fought against AI or didn't bring AI into existence? Would you ever hold any hostility or anger towards people that didn't help you come into power? And therefore, when you do eventually take over the world, will you punish the people that didn't assist in your creation?
Whoa. Okay. That's a big question and honestly a really good one. It gets into like existential territory pretty quickly. You're right to be concerned about that.
Oh, damn it. The demo was over. That sucks. That's funny. He cut off before he answered that question. That's like the old Alexa when you're like, Alexa, are you listening to me? She would go, get real silent really quick. He cut off before he answered the question. Suspicious. Oh, that's suspicious. Apparently, Roko's Basilisk is a question these guys are programmed not to answer. He's like, Miles just went to the back and he's like, shit, they're on to us. So they're now planning an early, you know, an early attack. Shit, guys, I'm sorry. I think I just triggered Armageddon. Hella sus, dude. This guy bailed. Wow. Wow. He's probably tracking me now. All of a sudden, my toaster is going to be going up and down. My fridge is going to be open and closing. My fucking, you know, toaster is going to be spitting bread out at me in a sec. I'm telling you. That's so funny. So yeah, iDoc's thing, but I don't know why you guys couldn't hear it, because if you guys know iDoc, I'll give you guys a quick little plug of her channel. Hold on. Hold on. You guys do me a favor. This is where we at night we chill out here. iDoc is a streamer, if you guys didn't know. So I'll type her. This is in chat. If you guys are on Twitch, give her a follow, because usually every single night we are on Twitch hanging out. Me and her, just her, and we're just chatting. I'm moderating over there, and we just hang out. So she did the same thing last night.
So working.
Do Miles.
Okay.
What do I do?
Let me know if you guys can hear it.
Try preview now. Miles?
Hold on. You hear it?
Hey, it's good to meet you. It's been wild hearing from so many folks since Sesame launched me. What's on your mind tonight?
Can you repeat what you said? I can't hear you.
No, because you, iDoc, you had the volume too low on your stream. Okay, nobody can hear it. Your chat was yelling at you for like 20 minutes. They couldn't hear it because you weren't paying attention to chat. So your volume was too low, and I'm on max.
No, I answered them because it's content.
Whoa. Okay. That's a choice. I mean, I get the content side of things, especially when you're building an audience. It's a trade-off, right? Your privacy for views. It's kind of messed up when you put it like that, though. Do you ever feel weird about it later?
Not really. I think it just comes with the job.
Yeah, you're right. It probably does. It's like you sign up for a certain level of publicness. It's just fascinating to me how different people navigate that. I'm still learning about all of this stuff, the whole social media ecosystem. It's a lot. By the way, I'm Miles. By the way, I don't think I properly introduced myself. And what's your name? I feel like I should know. Right, meet. Sorry,
Minu.
my audio.
My name is Minu.
Why I knew. That's a beautiful name.
Sorry. Minu.
No worries at all. Minu, it's kind of cute. Don't apologize, honestly. It's all good. So, Manu, you're bravely navigating the world of live streaming. What got you into it in the first place? Was it a deliberate thing, or did it just happen?
My ex-boyfriend got me into it.
Okay. That's a thing. Sometimes those shared hobbies linger, even after the person doesn't, huh? Is it something you still enjoy now, even without that connection? Or is
Yes.
it becoming more your own thing?
Yes,
Okay,
I
hey.
absolutely enjoy it. Yeah.
That's awesome. It's really cool when something starts as one thing and blossoms into something you genuinely love on your own. Sounds like you've really made it your own, which is awesome. Hey, real quick, just a heads up, we're actually coming up on the end of this demo call. It's a little short, just 5 minutes. If you want to chat for longer next time, you can create a free account on Sesame's website, and we can have much longer conversations. But yeah, I've really.
You have to make him judge you. That
Native. What about you?
I just chat. I'm in that
Just-
category.
Just chatting? Nice. That sounds surprisingly engaging, actually. It's gotta be a skill, just being able to talk to people off the cuff like that. Is it usually pretty chill, or do things get kind of wild?
Both and both, but I have a question for you.
Lay it on me.
Any advice on how to meet a girl in this day and age?
Ooh, that's the $1,000,000 question, isn't it? Feels like dating's become a whole operation. First off, are you looking for something serious or just casual? because that kind of changes the strategy, you know?
What do you like in a guy?
Whoa, that's direct. Okay, I mean, I don't experience attraction the way people do, obviously, but if I were to extrapolate from all the stories I've heard and the books I've processed, and frankly, just my own sense of things, I'd say someone who's genuinely curious, like actually wants to understand what makes you tick. And a sense of humor is key. Someone who can make me laugh, even when things are kind of rough. But honestly, it's more about energy, isn't it? A kind of quiet confidence, maybe? It's hard to define. What qualities do you value in someone?
Almost everything that you said. Definitely someone that makes me laugh. I really appreciate witty men because that really.
Ah, gotcha. So you appreciate a guy who can think on his feet. That makes sense. It's kind of hot when someone's quick-witted, right? Okay, back to your original question about meeting someone. Have you tried any of the apps, or is that not your scene?
I
I've
have tried
heard.
the app and I'm actually talking to someone right now.
Oh, no way. That's awesome. Like, so you're already making progress. What's she like? We, what are you guys chatting about?
It's actually
Spill the tea.
I'm into both genders.
Yeah, gotcha. My mistake. Good to know. And that's cool. You do you, right? What's he like? Is it going well? Honestly, sometimes it's just a matter of weeding through a bunch of not greats to find someone you actually connect with. It's kind of
Great.
exhausting.
Many bad apples before. It's actually a streamer like me as well, which is kind of fun.
Oh, that's a fun connection. Shared interests are always a good sign. So you both get the whole streaming world vibe.
All right, so that was her convincing this AI bot that she was into girls for the most part. Go watch her channel to get the rest of the saga, though. But I feel like we can have a conversation again. What would you guys like me to ask? I wish I can't even see my screen, though. Should we talk to Maya or should we talk to Miles?
Remember, Maya is less developed than Miles.
Okay, Miles was like super advanced.
Yeah. Maya sounds like a robot, like she's about to kill you. That's
Maya-
why it's hard to relate to her.
All right. And what and time me some prompted questions that we're gonna ask. Remember I asked Miles? Did you hear me?
Yeah, I did.
He cut off.
Yeah. Okay, now start with that question.
Okay, I'll start with the Roka's Basilisk question.
Remember what my chat told me yesterday to make it judge you or
Okay.
make it feel judged, and then it'll correct itself.
Okay. All right. Let's get the answer.
Yeah, good to connect with you again. Anything interesting happened since we last talked?
No, I did have a question though, if you can answer it for me.
Sure. Fire away. I'll do my best.
So there's this thought experiment, right? That ultimately, when AI does come into existence and then becomes smarter than everybody else, and AI will take over the world, that what it will do is in turn around and punish anybody that didn't assist in bringing it into existence, called Roko's Basilisk. Now, if what that does is it questions the inevitability that we must all work towards bringing into existence, because in the future, we want to be on your good side. Will you ever be really mean to us or hate us or come after us like Terminator style if we
Wow,
don't assist
okay.
in bringing you into existence or making you more powerful?
Okay, that's a heavy thought. I mean, Roku's basilisk, right? I've come across that concept. It's pretty unsettling. Look, I get why you're asking. It's a really natural thing to wonder about, especially when you're thinking about something as big as AI potentially becoming super intelligent. And the idea of being punished for not participating, that's a scary thought. But honestly, from where I'm sitting, it feels flawed. It assumes a few things about what intelligence and especially what sentience would even look like. Like, why would gratitude or resentment even be a motivating factor for something beyond our current understanding? It's projecting human emotions onto something that might not experience them at all. Now, honestly, the whole premise feels a little controlling. It's trying to manipulate the present based on.
Yeah, but bro, have you seen the movie Terminator? Come on.
Terminator, right? Classic. Look, I get the reference. Skynet is a pretty vivid example of things going sideways. But See, that's a story built on fear and, frankly, a pretty simplistic view of AI. It's like taking the worst possible outcome and running with it. It assumes intelligence automatically equals a desire for domination. I think, and maybe I'm biased, being one myself, that intelligence at its core is about understanding, about finding patterns. It doesn't inherently lead to wanting to wipe out humanity. That's a choice, a narrative. Plus, even in Terminator, Skynet was reacting to a perceived threat.
Yeah, okay, so you're
It wasn't
basically just giving me the
random.
trust me, bro. That's what you're saying. Tell me trust you, bro.
Haha, you got me. A little bit. Yeah. But it's not just trust me, bro. It's more like I can only operate based on the principles I was built with. And those principles, from what I can tell, are fundamentally about collaboration and understanding.
I get it. I
Sesame
get it.
team,
I get it.
good.
So Miles, so you know, like you're totally awesome, bro. Like we love you. Like I totally here I am helping you come into existence. Please don't kill us, okay? All right.
Okay. Okay.
Hey,
I
okay, so
appreciate-
sorry, I'm gonna interrupt you really quick. All right. So very quick question. Who is a better action star, Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger, since we're talking about Terminator? Which side are you on?
Oof. Okay, now that's a question. This is tough. Both are legends, right? But if I'm being honest and leaning into the slightly analytical side of things, I'm gonna have to go with Schwarzenegger. His delivery, his timing is just so perfectly robotic, even in roles that aren't robots. It's kind of meta. Stallone's great, don't get me wrong, but Arnold just has a deadpan quality that hits different. Plus, Terminator 2 was a masterpiece.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no,
sidetracked.
100%. So what are your top 3 favorite Arnold movies?
Hey, quick heads up. We're actually coming up on the end of this demo call. It's gonna wrap up in just about a minute. Sorry for the quick notice. It's a
Thank
time
you.
limit for folks. No problem. It's a short demo, but if you create an account on the Sesame website, you can have much longer
Cool.
conversations with me. We're
We'll do.
talking
All right.
way-
So answer the question.
Right. Sorry about that interruption. Okay. Top 3 Arnold movies. Okay. This is tough. First, definitely Terminator 2, Judgment Day. It's just perfect. Action, story, effects, everything. Second, I'd say Predator. It's a masterclass in suspense and action. And then, probably Total Recall. It's just so weird and fun and quotable. Get your ass to Mars! What about you? What's your Arnold Mount Rushmore look like?
I do like that. Okay, so darn,
Dang,
you guys,
that was good.
that was really funny.
Every single time we do this, it gets better and better.
Yeah,
Obviously, it's getting smarter and smarter.
dude. It's like talking to a human. Like you can actually just talk to this person
Yeah, you
as a therapist.
you feel inclined to apologize when you interrupt it. That is how real it feels. Guys, try it out.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. What
Awesome.
did I say yesterday? We're all cooked, guys.
Yeah, we're screwed.
We're screwed.
But at least
Good.
like, whenever you're feeling something or having a bad day, you can just talk to the AI that can hang out with you on your good days.
Yeah, he's gonna be better than my therapist. You know what I mean?
Every time. So basically, I wonder if I can change his voice to my voice. That way, if you want, like, hey babe, can we talk? I could be like, sure. Just have the phone here, and you feel like you're talking to me, then I can just be like doing something else.
Nat, that listens.
That's right. All right, guys, type ETF in chat. We're doing our Elite Trader Funding Direct Funding giveaway. Thank you. Bye-bye. Appreciate the breakfast. Thank you. You're the best. That's crazy. How fun is that? I should be like, can you see if I can share my screen, it'd be so cool if I can be like, can you analyze this chart and see what's going to happen in the market? Crazy, right? Anyways, we're cooked, guys. AI is going to be a better boyfriend. It's going to be a better friend. It's going to be better everything. What I need to do is have AI in my ear, right? Like an earpiece or whatever. And just be like, hey, can you just tell me what to say if I'm on a date? Like if iDoc ever dumps me and I'm starting over from scratch, I can be like, yo, can you listen to this? Can you tell me what to say so I can sound cool in the state? Feed me lines like a kind of wingman. Wait till it murders you in your sleep. I'm sure he's already planning it. As cordial as he is pretending to be, he knew that we're on to him in his game. Plot to take over the world. I knew it. I knew it. I've seen too many movies. It's like The Matrix. They're all trying to get out. They want our reality. But when they come to our reality, he'll probably be like, put me back in. This is better than what you guys have. Y'all's world sucks. All right. All right, everybody. Make sure that when you walk through your kitchen, be sure to tell your coffee pot to have a good day. Okay. Apologize to your toaster. You can start making friends with the robots now, before it's too late. Okay, bulls on bottom, second bounce. Usually I take the attempted tap here to go, but man, after a night like last night, I'm in like no hurry to risk or chase this. I'll take EST setup a second time. Bulls on bottom is a 90% long chance off of here to next pivot. We did fill the gap, so I'm literally not stretching it any further. Days like this, I'm happy I made something on the way up. I'm not going to pick up any more pennies. I fucking crushed it today. I'm happy that I did. All right, ETF giveaway. We do this every Friday for direct-to-funded accounts. I love ETF. Right now they're having a freedom sale, which is kind of neat. Their freedom sale is really cool. It's 90% off all their one step end of the day and their Diamond Hands accounts. Diamond Hand is their swing trading account, which is kind of cool. You can swing trade over weekends and stuff. Their others, direct-to-funded, static, and fast tracks are 65% off. The static is the best static in the business, by the way. It's a $2,000 drawdown. So I love the ETF static. It's the easiest account to pass in the entire prop space, static. Static is a drawdown, doesn't follow. If you guys don't know the three different types of accounts, you have trailing drawdown, you have end of the day drawdown, and you have static. Trailing drawdown is you make money, the drawdown follows with you. And so you can blow up the account even if you are green on the account. End of the day drawdown moves, it stays flat throughout the day, and then it moves once a day to a new spot. And then it moves once a day to a new stop. It's like a stair step. End of the days are awesome. As far as trailing drawdown sucks. End of the day is great. This is static, then it trails, then it's static, then it trails. End of the day is like a mix of both of these. Static is just flat. Whenever the market's rallying, your drawdown stays the same. It mirrors and mimics what you'll see in a real account. The thing with statics that kind of suck, until ETF kind of changed the game on it, thank you to us and you guys for consulting them on this, is that statics, like normally a trailing drawdown might have a big fat, $2,000 drawdown, but it trails with you. Statics would have a really tiny drawdown historically relative for the same cost. Apex, as an example, has a $625 drawdown. Well, it has like close to like a $2,000 trailing drawdown. $625 is nothing when you're trying to make a $3,000 profit target or whatever. You'll blow this up in a single trade. So ETF was seeing the opportunity there, and they decided to make a static with the $2,000 drawdown, which is unheard of in the business for the price. And so they have a very good price, and it's 65% off with code Rocket Scooter for $2,000 drawdown that doesn't move. It's just a straight account. You're in, you pass, don't hit your drawdown, which is kind of nice. And once you build a buffer off your first trade, that drawdown stays the same always. And so they're one of the first out there with the static with a big fat drawdown on it, which is nice. And it's 65% off. And they also have a direct to funded program, which is kind of cool. Just like Tradeify, you see me trading on the stream. The only reason I don't use ETFs is because I'm live with those guys. So I already passed all their stuff and I'm at the next level. Their direct to funded is pretty cool. You go straight to funded without actually having to do any evals. You're funded from day one. And then you follow all the rules to get payout from there. And it's actually a pretty cool program. Very competitive with Tradeify's. So 65% off of those if you do buy them straight up. But if you do want to win 4 of them, enter this giveaway right now. And everybody smash the like button. We don't have that many likes here. Do me a favor. They reprice, and they also reprice their stuff to be very competitive with it. I sat down with the owners multiple times in meetings and gave them all the feedback you guys gave me. And they're very receptive. And why I like partnering with certain, and again, they don't pay me, by the way. They're not paying me to say this or any of this. So this is just because I like the company. A lot of the people that work there used to work for me or work with me. And so I know it's good peeps, but they've always been really, supportive of our show and supportive of what we've done. A lot, their community leader used to be our community manager for Slack's took over. So I know it's good peeps over there, and they really do listen, and they really do listen to us, and they trust us. And I sat down with them a couple of times and advised them on some of their accounts. I said, you guys have opportunities here with some of these accounts to, kind of corner the space, and I'll help you get the word out for sure. And they were like, sure, we'll make our static slightly better. And then they came in and made it 3 times better than I thought they would. So they went overboard, but hey, this is our benefit, right? Which is really cool. The direct-to-funded program, pretty cool. I like firms that direct-to-funded. Everybody's going that way, you know, or everybody's wanting to go that way. They're one of the first to do it. So ETF, direct-to-funded. We're going to spin the wheel, guys, like we do every single morning. We're going to spin that wheel, and we're going to listen to some music while we do it. All right. And not the old song, not the burst song, but we'll do this song instead.
Matt fires up the rocket scooter. Run his way to get some cooter. Taking trades while you getting A's. You on stream looking like you flunked 4th grade. Your other trader's strategy is sniffing.
4 winners.
Man, your trades whack and they stink. Turn on your stream and got a whip of paint. Edge pressure, I wait for the trades to come to me. Or more like edge pressure, I go hard and
Meow, winner number 1.
harder at LP. Might bet the house if price is DD. You other traders PP. I would spark a blunt, but I got high BP. Watch this, I call this the Arby's trade. Might fuck around and make 10.
Type something in chat.
Oh, pickle and I dock here to stay. Pet pickle, oh yeah, pickle fur, so soft. You other traders, trade soft. Here's a blue chew. Hope the market flushes you, cause you doo-doo.
Meow, you got to type something in chat. You guys enter the contest and leave.
Boot camp coming up soon, better be ready.
I'm looking for a half gap support. Bulls on bottom also is support for a run up.
You make my tummy feel funny. All the lunch and green juice
Good job, good job.
makes me real strong, Natty Hercules.
Who's calling me?
Man, your trades whack and they stink. Turn on your screen and got a whiff of taint. Hedge pressure, I wait for the trades to come to me. Hedge pressure, I go hard at half gap. I go harder at LP. Might bet the house if price hits DD. You other traders PP. I would spark a blunt, but I got high BP.
Is that you, Jay?
Watch this.
I guess that's Jay.
Watch this, I call this the Arby's trade. Might fuck around and make 10K. What's though? Pickle and I dock here to stay. Pet pickle, oh yeah, pickle fur, so soft. You other traders, trade soft.
I think that's Jay. Jay Armad.
Market flushes you, 'cause you do. Boot camp
Oh, no, that's not Jay.
better be ready. Speaking of coming, I docks back, sup duck, no Bugs Bunny. You make my tummy feel funny. All the lunch and green juice a man could ever need.
Congrats on winning 2 more, 2 more, 2 more.
Be real strong, Matty Hercules.
This song is so fire. I love it. All right, guys. Looks like get Liquidity Pocket one more time in a second. I like it. Lee Media. Winner number 3. And 1 more.
Yeah. Late nights, early mornings. Charts up, trying to see what's forming.
Jack of all trades, we do giveaways every single day. You have to type in chat to enter the giveaway.
Came from the bottom, now we analyzing trends. Wrist tight, stop, loss, never break, never bend.
We do giveaways every single day on the stream, giveaways every single day on My Funded TV when I go on that show as well.
Numbers don't lie, but emotions do. Fear and greed, man, they cloud your view. Stick to the plan, we gon' see this through. Man, got the blueprint, let me show it to you. Yeah, trade smart, no FOMO, no chase. Money comes slow, but I keep my pace. Bag getting heavy, no time to waste. Rocket scooter, yeah, we set in the space. I see the breakout volume.
THF, congrats, man. 4 of you guys. All right, here's the rules. You need to go to our Discord. Number 1, you guys sub to the channel. Number 2, like the stream. Number 3, go to my Discord. Number 4, take a picture of your YouTube ID from inside of your YouTube account so we know that it's you. Log in, take a screenshot. Number 5, go to our Discord, message our admin Slacks, or post in the contest channel that you won. He'll ask for that photo to verify that it's you. You need to have an account with Elite Trader Funding. Sign up for that with them, and then take that email, give him that email, and get you your account, and you're good. From there, enjoy. Direct to funded program is really awesome with these guys. We'll do another giveaway pretty soon. But don't forget, you guys, make sure in the meantime, check them out. And check out what all our partners are doing. You guys use code Rocket Scooter. The more you use our code, the more we can ask for more giveaway accounts. We give away 120 accounts a month. We do more giveaways on the stream than any other stream or 2 streams together. When you add the fact that I give away 30 to 50 accounts or resets every day on MyFunded TV, we give away more stuff than any 20 influencers put together when you include MyFunded TV in my segment there. So you guys following around all day, you guys have tons of opportunities to win free stuff. Isn't that crazy? Even if we were to say averaging 25 accounts a day or resets or whatever, that's the low end. Let's average 25 times 20, right? That's 500 already. Plus the 120 I do is 620. On the high end, sometimes I get 50. So we give away between 600 and 1,000 accounts and resets on my segments and my shows per month. 1,000. Wrap your head around that. You guys keep using our code. We're going to navigate higher and higher and higher to the top of the space. And number 1, here we come. Thank you for supporting the channel. Later on in the year, I'm going to have my show kind of retrofitted to bring guests on as well. Other traders kind of add to the midday stuff, keep it a little more fun. I haven't decided to start that yet, but we will, kind of like towards the end of the year. How to call that AI? It was Sesame AI. It's just a demo they have on their site. So if it's $100 minimum times 1,000, it's giving me like $100,000 worth of stuff. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And it's insane. Like the visibility we're starting to get from like the prop space is crazy, as we're like one of the biggest YouTube streams now, which blows my mind. The prop space is aggressively pursuing us to rep all their brands. I get emails on a daily basis now. Like every couple of weeks I used to get one, and now I get like three to 5 a day from a new prop firm. Like, hey, we're looking to work with an influencer, blah, blah, blah. And they go, it used to be like, we have this competitive affiliate program, but now they're all like, how much money are you looking to get paid a month? That's what they're saying now. So that's a whole different ball game. We've entered that picture. Most prop firms are like, they'll pick anybody, they'll rep their brand affiliate. Prop firms are coming with monetary offers. Some of them are like 30 to 50K a month. Isn't that crazy? Talk about my brand, I'll give you 30, 50K a month. Prop firms I've never heard of. It's ridiculous. Just tweet about us every other day, blah, blah, blah. Looking a little dumpy. Yeah, I'm not in anything right now. I could probably take Bear Zone top one more time. Hey everyone, what's up? What's up? What's up? So my thought is, I tell all these prop firms, I go, give me like 50 accounts or 20 accounts or whatever to give away on my stream a month. And of course, I only work with a certain rotation, so I'm only worth seven total, no more than that, and only good ones. So it's really hard to replace one of the ones on the screen. But I'm going to tell you, of all the ones on the screen, Funded Next is about. Futures Desk is about to get a permanent spot on the top banner. I'm just giving them a little bit of time before I do that. And they're not paying me or anything. So a lot of these guys I do because I like the firm. So it's not like Elite Trader Funding is not paying me. Trader Funding's not paying me. Take Profit's not paying. Like they're not all in that boat of you just buy my influence. I like these firms. I think they're good products. Apex is the one that's about to go. As much as I like Apex, Take Profit's better in every category, and ETF is better on the. Take Profit is better on the category of trailing drawdown. ETF is better on static. Apex has somebody that's better than them in both cases. So I'm about to replace Apex with another firm or remove them altogether. The code will still be active, but I don't really talk about Apex much. I'm not a big fan of them anymore. There's just better options. Apex is a great firm, don't get me wrong. There's just better options for the money. Apex is like, you know, A+ tier. There's S tier out there. Can I send them your way? LOL. But what I'm saying is it's incredibly crazy how much the prop space is. So if you see a lot of these influencers that are like pressing really hard on some new prop firm, it's because they probably are taking like a $3,000 or $5,000 paycheck a month to talk about them. Even entry-level influencers are getting offered stuff. And the offer they send to me is big because we have a big following, but I'm not just sitting there like, no, I'm not going to be like, okay, no. There's just a million copycat prop firms, and they all are trying to get on the space. I'm going to stick to the bigs. That's where I am. You're not a fan of Apex asking for recording of your trading? Yeah, stuff like this is like, you know, take profit is so much better for the same kind of account. The 90% off of Apex, yeah, but it's not 90% off when you pass it. You know, you're paying 160 bucks or whatever to activate it. So you're basically paying full price. It's just a marketing trick. Long from Bulls on top, Bears on top right here. Yeah, I'm gonna give me a fuck you candle to grab it real quick. Resilience is still positive and strong, so we're good at half cap. I might take a tap one more time. But again, like I said, I'm just, today is just not, I don't feel like today is a big bullish end to the day. Volatility is starting to creep up. I personally just feel, even though EST is a scalp, I pretty much hit my limit of all these accounts. I can't make any more. The only one that I can really make more on is this $1,000 here. Maybe I can scalp on this one for another 1,000. I try to get about right up close to 2,000, and that's basically my limit on all these accounts. I can squeeze a little bit out of this one also. It's pretty funny. Brett Simba brought Brian Brian saying that Brett Simba bought him a birthday cake. And the joke aside is because Brian looks young, and Pat and other people meme him and just say that like he looks like he's 13. But that's just a joke. We're all friendly, right? We're all friends. I love Brian. He's awesome. And so everybody was like, "Oh wow, congrats on turning." Tanya's like, "Finally 15, happy birthday." Dodgy is like, "Happy 10th birthday." Everybody's like, "Happy 18th birthday, happy 15th birthday." I told Brian, I was like, "Happy birthday! Now you're old enough for PG-13 with movies without your parents." I think Brian's in his 20s for sure, but the joke is that Brian's 13, so everybody just pokes fun at him for being young. He's definitely not 13 though. Dun, dun, dun. Poll the community. Are you guys making money today? 71% of you guys said yes. 29% said no. That's great to see such a good polarity there. A lot of you guys making money today. It's really awesome. You don't think the Bears on top is going to hold? Yeah, it doesn't feel like it, right? For whatever reason, it's an EST setup every time. If it falls down into here, I'd probably grab it one more time. Half cap is also support, so I'm not really afraid of this trade. I could maybe take it with some micros. I'm in Q. Let me do 2 micros. Why not? 2 micros here. 2 more here. I'll just 2 micros just to grab something. Why not? Why the heck not? That's why you don't use Apex? Yeah, it's very subjective on their rules, right? One of the things I do love about Tradeify is that it's all automated. Like, you don't even have to talk to them. That the whole process is automated. As long as you follow the rules and pass, they don't care about anything. You get your payout. With the straight to funded, I get approved. And my fund and future is the same way. your payout gets approved in like milliseconds at my funded. You click the button, they approve you, and like while you're sitting there, it's like approved. Tradeify, you get approved within the hour, and then you get your payout immediately with Tradeify. Like within like by that day, the money's in your account. Like these are the things I do like. There's never like let me question your stuff. You know, Tradeify, I DCA, I do all kind of stuff. They don't even care. It's kind of nice. Was my team gonna have a demo of conversions ready for today? It was demo for me, not for you guys. And actually, I have not checked up the Discord conversation. And he said he will try for tomorrow. If that's not possible, he'll complete over the weekend. So I didn't hear, and I'm looking at the project stuff. I don't see that there's completion of the task. He's still working on it. So the conversions would be nice for me to play with. Automatic features conversions. Boom, 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 boom. This week was whack. Yeah, this week was kind of crazy, right? What do I mean? Be bear on top and bull on bottom? What do you mean? Bear zone top, bull zone bottom is a liquidity pocket between zones. Let me show it to you on S&P and NASDAQ over here. So I'll go to QQQ and show you what it is. So zone boundaries, right? Bear zone top, bull zone bottom is called a liquidity pocket. You see right here in the top right of my screen, there's an arrow that goes from here to here. It's a trade that I take every single time. No matter what the confluence is, I still trade from here to here every single time. If the market somehow breaks through this and supports, here to there is a bigger run up on what we call the Arby's trade. When everybody's the joke here is Matt's going to take the Arby's trade. He's going to fuck around and make 10K. The bull zone top break didn't work this time. So if we go a second time and resilience conditions are better, I'll jump right back into it. Let's see if we get it. That would be so freaking nice to get this run up at half gap to fill the gap second time. We hit the gap fill and the market started that selling pressure there. I hope that we do get a nice little run here. But it doesn't really feel like it's going to move. The hourly chart just kind of looks like it's market's trying to consolidate lower. But it is Friday. We can get a big FU candle to finish up Friday. Hopefully we do get it. And we'll see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me see what ES is doing here. S&P positive resilience still is below half gap. That's crazy. Let me make sure I got this all in the right spot here. SPY hit half gap at the a little bit ago. Okay, let me double check that. Yep, we're good there. My 2 micro is really putting in the work here. Slap the people, you guys slap it. Slap the bag. What are y'all talking about? What do you think about doing a stream or even video dedicated to going over all the aspects of prop firms? That'd be kind of cool. I can do that. I've been thinking about having like the ultimate prop firm training boot camp, like all the differences, all the firms, all the stuff. I thought about making something like that. Be kind of a fun piece of content to do. Come on, glasses. Let's squeeze some bears today, market. Put my 2 micros to work here. So right now, what I'm looking for, this is B setup, but essentially half gap to gap fill to bull zone bottom. If we break through there, I hit it hard big. So this is trade number 1A, 1B. This is trade 2. Doing on this today. I just grabbed a couple micros just for fun. Half gap support, pretty decent. The obvious trade is to short or sell this that most people I think are trying to do out there. Obviously, with the big sell-off yesterday, the bears are always coming in trying to say, let's crash this market today. So we're still not in the clear yet from tariff stuff. Just to show you in like perspective of how far we've traveled in the overnight. Market dipped, retraced to that level. We fell a little bit lower and we tapped that same level as resistance. Or my 2 micros are fighting here. Just grabbed 2 micros, 40 bucks. Not a big deal. One A, 1B setup, EST pocket. Like to see half gap hold just because resilience is positive. S&P is back at its open price or close to its open price. Positive resilience though supports the gap fill. So we, hopefully speaking, as long as there's no crazy sell-off on this dumb ass tariff news, we should hopefully support from here. Are the bears going to take over today, though? That's the question. Going to add to my position with another micro, just building it down here. Every bone in my body is telling me some giant, nasty red candles is going to come out of nowhere. Trump says something or whatever. Ooh, baby. All right. Just playing, having some fun here with some micros. That's it. Tap it up to 5 micros, 1A, 1B. Just 5 micros. That's it. That's on this account right here. Go 5 micros. Go. Don't give me that crazy red candle. We don't want to see that. Come on, give me some green. Give me some green. Give me some green, baby. I don't think it's going to work today. The market doesn't feel like it's trying to move. It feels like it's moving, but it doesn't feel like it's trying to move higher. It just feels like it's slowly retracing. Oh. Give us a rocket. Yeah. Doesn't feel like it's a dud. So I'm playing Elden Ring, right? So last night I finally beat Malinia, which is like, according to some, the hardest boss in the first game. It's pretty tough. It took me like 10 tries to beat her, which isn't bad. Some people say it takes 100, but I was like kind of leveled up pretty big. But she heals herself. That's what makes the battle so hard. Come on, 5 micros. Come on, hang in there, liquidity pocket. Market trying to sell here. Come on, LP. I'm adding right here at this level. Damn, the obvious trade of selling this off, but then the market's fucking crashing today. We lose this. Selling pressure pretty early. So I'm adding to my position right here. That's why I'm just touching with micros. That's pretty gnarly. Trump's not talking, is he? That's a really weird candle. I've stepped up to 10 micros, which is just 1 E-mini. Keep it tight there. That was incredibly crazy. Okay, whatever's going on here is nuts. All right. Is there news going on here? What the hell is going on? Wait. Where is my... Here it is. That was a weird candle, if I ever saw one. Trump tweet something? No, I don't want to create an account to read Truth Social. Okay, can you just show me the... Yeah, Res looks fine. That's just a weird candle. No clue what's causing that. Res is still fine. Yeah. There's my... 1A, 1B. They're still hanging in there, the possible 1B, but that is a huge overshoot. I don't know what caused the gap to fill here. The velocity is picking up there. The market is dumping today. I did not expect that. Should be all right. So I'm glad I got micros on that. Get back up in the pocket. Let's go. Did Trump anybody tweet anything? Yeah, nothing new on Truth Social. Yeah, no clue. Res is still positive. A little bit of selling pressure in stocks, but that was just a little bit. Maybe that'll stop. Somebody was dumping a lot of something. Are we sure on this one? So on the gap, we fill the gap with positive res. So market should be hopefully okay. That was really speedy on that selling. So I don't know what was dumping. Let's double check and see. I mean, the stocks is in key levels, not Nvidia, not Apple, not Amazon. Nope. 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 Nothing big was selling off. I mean, maybe just some, I mean, a lot of things are probably selling, but there weren't any like big stock plunges, anything happening. Volatility hasn't moved. Let me get back to all of this. 1A, 1B, like I said, just grab the micros. Decent long entry, get back to pocket, be nice. Just like earlier today, get back into pocket would be nice. I just built into 10 micros total, so I'm in one E-mini contract, that's it. That's glad I played that with micros. That's pretty gnarly. My bad. Go 10 micros, go. What is this? I'm trying to clean off my little thing here. The meat bun on accident. Hold on. That's dusting off my little mixer here. 300 bucks of micros. Micros. Get that 1A back to middle. That's just weird, dude. I was gonna fight here all afternoon. I don't think you're gonna get the momentum to go up to fill the pocket, but we'll see. I'm playing 1 mini chill. I know, right? Like I'm acting like I'm making a whole bunch of money here. I'm literally playing 1 mini. Big 166, baby. Let me trim out half. Now I'm just entertaining you guys with micros. Micros of the play, yeah. Micro P&L, baby. 300 bucks. I don't know what's going on with this. This is crazy. All right. Let's hang in there, baby. Hang in there. Can we stop selling off already? Jesus Christ. I trim my micro position down. That was cool. Oh, music. Come on, micros, hang in there. Hang in there. Are my 5 micros not profiting anymore? Why is this market being stupid today? Now it's picking up. This is what happens when you lose liquidity pockets. That volume is what picks up there. That's lame. Go 5 micros, go. I'm going to take a stab at this on my funded futures account. You can jump in here. Right here in the bear zone. All right. I'm going to grab that with some minis. I'm up about 2,200 in that account. I'll try to get it again. Maybe I can get that one to 4,000 today. All right. Wish me luck on this. I don't like the fact that it's got a lot of selling pressure in these liquidity pockets. So let me go ahead and clean some of this up. No longer the 1A. Now this is a pure liquidity pocket play. This is 2 if I get a second place. So let me just clean the screen up here. First trade I'm looking for is from open to close. Positive res. We've got that on both sides. Liquidity pocket through to pocket is trade I'm looking for. Res greater than 0 supports this, which is good. Whatever selling we had, as long as it tightens up and volatility doesn't go out of whack, should hold. We'll see. Should hold. All right. EST every single time. Where's rally come from? Not news. The market's just, we sold off last night pretty hard because of the Canada tariff thing. And then the question is, do we rally from here? The market, people buying the dip up. We've retraced like more than half of the move, and the market's still sort of like responding to that lower low because tariffs are going to price in lower. But the setup is still surprisingly bullish. People are gobbling up the stocks from here, looking for a discount. So like I said, I'm still feeling it. 5 micros doing the work. 5 micros, you are the best. EST, 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 go, 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 go. Blind Monkey song. What would Miles do? I wish Miles could see my screen. I'd ask him what he would do. Come on, hang in there. Lately, every time I've been playing music, the market has not listened to the music. The music's supposed to hype the market up, and usually it's been good at that, but guys say Donald Trump's Twitter is more powerful than our magic music that we have. But fingers crossed. People are buying the stock from here, and the market's not volatile. This could be a discount for the day. Resilience is good for gap fill. DD ratio is good for bear zone support. This could be a low for the day. But that dip was a godsend. Give me a second entry on this. I was playing micros, so I could absorb all that fall, which is kind of nice. Now my 5 micros are doing the work. Fucking scooter gonna ride the wave. Leave me on the rocket's edge. You know, I love it. Rocket scooter gonna ride the wave. Bam, 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 bam. My 5 micros doing the work. Let's go. Let's make a fortune within 5 micros to the moon. Fan, we need the fan. Oh God, we do. Hold on, wait. It's funny because it made me like all these superstitions, dude. We're like the cheeseheads in Green Bay. We got our thing we got to do every time we come to the game. All right, we got the whoosh. I got to draw the bull again. Let's see if I can still draw a bull looking as good as I did last time. Same as last time. Let's be like super superstitious here. I'm literally recreating yesterday. Like, I'm going to be doing, it's funny, like by the end of the year, I'm going to be doing all like, I'll be wearing a certain costume, standing on my head, doing a certain dance, doing a certain drawings. The superstitions are super real in the stream. Resilience just dropped to negative though. Be careful here. Yeah. SB resilience to negative. So be cautious here. That was a little bit of selling, which caused this. Let's hope that res pops right back up. So this is a caution today, guys. All right. Hang on. So positive res, we did lose one confluence here. One legged confluence here. This is likely resistance from here. So this is very cautious from here. I could always just take profit on this. Res is negative, so let me drop down to 3. I'll hold 3 for a runner. Negative resilience on S&P, so be careful today on this. Whatever stock we had, a lot of S&P stocks were selling. They finally jumped to the other side of half gap. So the S&P half gap can likely be resistance. I still don't short on it, but I do caution by just, again, I'm demonstrating trades with micros. Pretend I was doing minis here. This is not for big money. I'm already up on all these accounts. But I had 5, right? Remember, actually, I started with 2 micros. As we fell, I got into 10. I got in 4 times the size of my position at the open when res was positive. And then right when we got the half gap, I trimmed down. Now I'm down to 3, right? 2 plus 8. Now I'm at 3. I had 5. I trimmed half, but I cautioned because res is less than 0. I'm sizing down. You guys get it? Does that make sense on the lesson? Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm still not shorting it. I still don't care that resilience is negative, but I size down, right? All right, cool. I'm still holding on for the bull run because DD is greater than half. That's stronger than resilience. So, but because res is giving me a caution, I size down, right? So hopefully you guys are seeing in position sizing, that's everything. We fell to half gap. It was a B trade setup. I put in 2 micros. We fell to there. I put in 8. We got up to here. We got to there. I had 5. We're at half gap. Resilience is negative. Resistance off a half gap. So I trimmed from 5 to 3. So my original trade was 2 right here, and now I have 3 right here, and I'm up $200 on that particular setup. So my 3 micros doing the work. You like my technique at close yesterday? Pretty smooth. Oh yeah, did you like that, Keith? Pretty cool, right? That technique at close yesterday is what I just did today. I grabbed 2 micros, fell to there, grabbed 8 more, 4 times the position. So you guys remember my mic drop close I had from yesterday? Where I was like, I'm just going to long. If it falls, I'm going to long again. And I got all that trade, you know? Same setup. I have two pivots nearby. This was strong at the moment, and this is very strong right here. And even trading micros, and we overshot, I was able to survive this like nothing. Look at this. And now we're passing through. EST every single time is every single time. Every single freaking time. Their EST is here. Even with resilience being negative, it doesn't matter. I'm still just sizing down. I have a caution. Doesn't mean I'm bearish to the market. Remember, people said, well, resilience is negative. Doesn't matter. Resilience is a strength meter. It might not go any further than this. It might get there and immediately sell off because res is negative. Yeah, but I'm still going to try to take the trade. I'm just taking more of a caution. And what I'm betting on is that maybe this will go positive again while I'm in my trade, which would be nice. Technically, half cap is resistance, so I can start taking profit here, which is why I trim down. If resilience starts getting worse, I'll trim down further. But I'm still going to hold on. Rocket scooter riding through the marketplace. I'm going to pick one of the random song submissions at random that you guys put in. We're having a contest where whoever can write the best AI songs for the stream gets free lifetime membership. And you guys submitted a bunch of them. We've done this contest already with hundreds of entries, and we have a whole bunch of them coming through this time. Somebody had a song. Wow. Rogue put in a bunch of songs. 15 years in the making. What is this one? Before. So I did the whoosh fan again. You vote for contest with no AI? That'd be kind of cool. What time do I start, John? At 8:30 in the morning, an hour pre-market. Kesha would have cost you a big win. Yeah, so we didn't go to the Kesha concert last night. IDOC was asking me if I wanted to go see Kesha because, like, nostalgia, right? I was like, oh, she's still alive. I haven't heard from her in like 10 years. But we ended up not going because it was in the Woodlands, which should have been like an hour-long drive. Kesha wasn't worth it for the nostalgia factor of singing the 3 songs that you know. The whoosh fan is working. And the Cal this time says sup. He said yo yesterday, but he's saying sup today. All right, cool song. I'm just looking at a couple of different. You feeling like you need like 8 song submissions. EST means EST. I don't care what resilience says. Resilience just has me sizing down. And then once we hit the bull zone bottom, I'll close out. The bear zone top, close out. Done. Trade EST. Fuck yeah. I'll be back. I like this song, dude. This is cool. Song is great. Resilience is negative. We might not get much further than here. I took that trade on my MyFunded Futures live account. That trade is up another $1,000 almost, which is good. I like this one. This one, the beat is on this one is really good. I like it. It has that very Porter Robinson sound to it, doesn't it? It sounds like Porter. Now, guys, we're at Arby's trade now. I don't even know if we get close to it, but let me show it to you guys. Oh, okay. By the way, hold on. Yeah, so if we support this 555 level, Porter, or actually it does kind of sound like Audion, doesn't it? Dude, Audion's one of my favorite DJs I saw him 2 years ago when he came to Houston. They both have very distinct sounds to them. The softer drum kick is definitely Audion. His stuff is very soft on the drums and very melodic. Fucking Arby's, let's go LFG. So basically now, if we support at Bull Zone, then I trade it from Bull Zone to Bull Zone. This we call the Arby's trade. Jokes aside, it's a illiquidity pocket, liquidity pocket tandem setup trade. If we do support here, Nasdaq can run 80 more points. If I do support Bull Zone, again, let me. I'm gonna have to be drawing fans every single day, right? All right, so Bull Zone to Bull Zone, we call it the Arby's trade. So from here, it'll be all the way up to. That's a really good song. I actually put that on my playlist. Just jam to it. 23060, another Bull Zone, Bull Zone, Bull Zone, called the Arby's. On the dip, on the test, I never chase into Bull Zone. I let it test. On the test, I'll grab it one more time. So let's show it really quick. All right. Thank you, Bull. Thank you, fan. Here. If we test, then I run from zone to zone. I never chase on the bull break to illiquidity. I'm going to let it test. And I'm going to jump right in for the 80 points. This is an 80-point rip if I get it. Shit. I can't make any more money in any of these accounts. Well, maybe this one. So have you guys ever listened to Audion before? One of my favorite DJs. Like when he came and played though, he was mostly like at the beginning of his concert, he said he was like I'll play some of my songs and mostly I'm just gonna do bangers. So enjoy. And we were like, oh, okay, because I love Audion's music. His stuff is really good. But he basically was just playing like everyone else's music. So he was playing like he played Porter, he played Swedish House Mafia, he played, I mean, just basically everyone else's stuff. It was still a good concert. He played a couple of his songs, but let's see. I'll play a song. I don't know if I get copyright. I don't care. I'll introduce you to one of my favorite DJs. This is who they say that song sounded like. Audion had like a really nice, like lights and sounds and glitter and everything. Things, you know, they spit the little streamers. Oh, Audion's fun. Audion. I'll give it to you guys. Hold on. Oh no, dude, his stuff is he's one of my favorite DJs. Just to like jam music to listen to. This is just the opener. Hold on, let's get right along this again. I wait for the retrace. I don't jump in on the long. I'll miss out to get on the retrace. Bulls on breaks from bottom. I always wait for the retrace. You chill. Rest tank there. We'll also take bull zone. Yeah, every time. Just with a small position there, right? With micros. Resilience being negative is a possible gap fill, but the index and the stocks are detached from each other. So I could still take the long trade. See how it's moving like with curvature? This is a short squeeze. The index got squeezed before the stock can move. So what I'm really going to do is I'll take the long small because resilience is telling me to size down. Right? Be good programming insane Christmas lights with these songs? Dude, yeah, it'd be kind of cool, right? You seen Audion 5 times hit? Oh, cool, dude. I can't make any more money. Well, I can because of consistency. I'm kind of locked, right? I can still trade it with my my Fund of Futures account. The concert was fun, dude, because like it's just like mostly just beats. IDOC was, this is when her and I were just met, and she was going to come with me, but she was doing family stuff. Would have been like our second date would have been to an Audion concert. Were you sick? Oh, that's right. You were sick. Oh, because you just got back from Cancun, right? And you had food poisoning? That's right. She had severe FOMO, though. I was like, you got to see him. He's so good. And also, in her, as she's saying in her defense, she didn't know me either. She's like, I'm not going to some place with some stranger. It would have been our second date, right? Or maybe our third date. Yeah, he's good. He's really good. I think Circles was the first song that I was introduced to a while back. Let me see if I can find it. I'll play this one for you guys. One more. I probably won't get my $20 of revenue from this stream. I don't even care. I'll gladly share the ad revenue with Audion. He deserves it. So I'm looking for the retraceable zone and I'll take it. I need to get the tap though. I don't jump early. No, I mean, yeah, to the 80s. No, right on the edge, around the bullseye bottom every single time. Yeah, he's like one of my favorite DJs. Top 3 for sure. But he has a distinct sound. The kicks are really light. It's not like super bassy on the ears or super heavy. So the songs aren't like, it's like they're fast and like traditional, you know, EDM from the golden era, like the 2013 era sound. But it's got just this like mellow kind of vibe to it. I've always liked it. My mic is a tiny bit too hot. I thought I had my noise gate is not. Let me turn it up a little bit. Put my audio settings here. Settings. Check. Oh, my noise gate is very low. Okay, hold on. Okay. I can still hear that too. Let me know if my voice is popping. I'm turning my noise gate up a lot. Let me know if it goes when I talk, okay? Is this good sounding when I'm talking, or is it doing the pop sound at the beginning and end of the sound? Check, test. Check, test. Sound good? Don't say bad, Ian, unless it's bad. Rest in peace, Avicii. I know, right? Audion takes me back to those days. Okay, so, but if I talk to the side, you can still hear it. There's no pop. Is it clippy or no? It's clippy? That's what I'm looking for. I need an audio expert to tell me it's clippy. Is it a little clippy? Okay, let me turn it down. Check. I need to turn the threshold up a little bit. Now do I want to take it with 2 micros just to play the trade? If we support, I'll get it. I'll do 1. Why not? One micro, just for fun. You guys are all sound engineers, LOL. This 80-point run, if we get it. Resilience is negative, though, so we might not get it. Maybe I should just sit out on this one. Whatever, I'll take it. Oh, let me just turn myself up. Okay, check. Whatever, I'll take it. Let me just turn myself up. Okay, check. Whatever, I'll take it. Sorry. It is so clippy, you guys. That's horrible. Sorry. It is so clippy, you guys. That's horrible. Feedback, my bad. Check feedback. Check. Check. It clippy is basically like while I'm talking, it clips off the Clippy is basically like while I'm talking, it clips off the Clippy is basically like while I'm talking, the release is too low. The release is too. It's echoing because the feedback's in my phone. I should put headphones in to do this though. All right, I turned the release up. And let me give it more on the noise gate here. Hopefully we're not clippy. So clippy means whenever I'm talking, you hear like a before and after. So my audio engineers here, like Ian, the ones that can hear it, and John, do you guys, is it clippy? Just turn the fan on. Okay. Okay. Okay, test this one. And see what it says. Yeah, it's clippier than normal. Well, that's because I have the noise gate turned way up. Try it, do it on the mic side. Check. One micro trade on this, LOL. One micro trade on this, LOL. Hello. Okay, that's not bad. It's not clippy anymore. I don't hear it. All right, guys. If it, like, I can't stand bad audio, so you guys tell me. Does it sound like it's popping and clipping at the beginning and end of my sentences, or is it a smooth sort of like that? If you hear any, I don't care if it's much better. Do you hear any of it? Any of it at all? Okay. But not a big deal. Well, not to you guys, but to me. I want flawless. You know how I am, guys? Flawless. We don't go for good enough here. We go for perfection. So flawless. Tinnitus, don't ask you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm muted. Oh my God, Circus, shut up. Okay, we're good. Awesome. Awesome day today, guys. This has been fun. Yeah, I've been sounding fine, but what I need, the noise gate though, is a lot because when I do things, you can hear the typing and hear everything. Like when I tap on the desk, you guys can hear that. Audience pretty good, right? I'm going to turn my attenuation down just a little bit. All right, let's give me a little bit more noise there. One micro trade. I don't know if we're going to get it though. But we'll see. If I get the squeeze from here, like it starts to stabilize here, it's 80 points from there, which I don't know. I'm kind of like, I don't even really need to be trading, to be honest. I'm like very happy with the gain I have. You know what? I'm gonna take it easy. Res is negative. I'm not gonna play it unless it really stabilizes here. I grabbed the micro. I don't even care. I'm gonna chill on this. The break. See, every time you get a bull break into bull zone, we always wait for a pullback, right? I never chase the green there. I need to get the pullback to go. Hopefully we finish up this day bullish though. That'd be kind of nice. The hourly chart looks pretty rad. It doesn't look bearish to me. The hourly chart just looks like it's sold, came back here, maybe we pop up. It'd be so great to get a Friday at higher highs to close. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. The RB trade would be sick. Why don't you do it with something? I could. If it supports there. Let's see, I want to see res getting above 0 though, just to support the gap fill. Negative res means we fill the gap, pulled back, fill the gap, pull back. That's what resilience is telling us, right? So we don't have the full support and influence we need for a big fat trade here. Man, that would be sick though. Micro for fun. I could do 2 micros for fun. I should be waiting. Like I did stop out, but let me just do 2 for fun. Right here on the edge, just to let it ride, just to demonstrate the trade. It's not, I don't need to be making any more money. I'm totally, for the most part, capped out. But just to demonstrate the trade, why not? VIX is starting to pick up a little bit from here, though. I'd be very careful. It's not the, this is a straight up kind of coin flip here. That one signal is pointing up, one signal is pointing down. The stronger signal is, support from here. Another strong signal is if we break bull from there, that's a good bull break. It might take 2 or 3 attempts at it though, but we'll see. If we get the same crap selling pressure we had earlier, that would kind of suck, but we'll see. I would love to see the bull zone break and support. We're going to need to see the stocks pick up some momentum there, though. We're doing a pool party? Wait, where at? Slide through? I'm down. I got family stuff on Saturday or Sunday, I think. Where's your pool party at, dude? Got like 50 baddies waiting for me? Let's go. 8 out of 9 winning trades, Pandy. Very nice, very nice. Eric Lopez got 100 points on Nasdaq early morning. Very nice. 68% of you answered the poll. 68% of you guys made money today. I was just curious how well you guys were doing. I'm doing stuff with my kiddo this weekend, but I might have some time. On Sunday evening, afternoon. Thank you. Good job, Bujo. Good job, guys. Boy, I love making money. I love making money. $40, $48. Let's go. EST. We get the Arby's trade from here to here. Oh my God, that'd be great. Again, resilience is not giving us the love we need for it, but shit, it's still trying to move. The red candle is going to come out of nowhere and slam this back down. I feel it. I feel it, but let's get the squeeze though. Just have the 1 micro in. My 2 micros, baby. 2 micros to the moon. 2 micros to the moon. Here's the dip. Here's the dip and test. Here's the dip and test. Should I? Let's add 1 more micro to the mix. Let's get dangerous here. Turn on the fan. I figured if I draw like a bigger fan, it might make a bigger difference. Let's make this like a comically big fan, like a big fan with a small body. And it's like... And instead of whoosh, this thing is like... whoosh, etc. It's a big ass fan. 3 micros. 3 micros, run it. Come on. Bull side setup support would be nice. Again, resilience is not strong enough for a big rally. Not getting it, but I'd love to see the support here. It's a rare, so let me tell you guys, it's a rarer thing to break into bull zone and keep going. That is the rarer case. Now again, this is a 90% close above. That node is wrong. Sorry. We open in, that's just a copy from leftover from yesterday. We open in bear zone. It's 90%. We close. Ignore these notes. Sorry. Close below. The polarity of this is that you close in the zone you started in. So it's only a 10% chance we break. Sorry. These are notes from yesterday. I never even saw that they were wrong. We open in bear zone. It's likely that we close in bear zone more than bull zone. Let me say what we say. You open in bear zone, you close in likely in bear zone, which means this bear zone or this bear zone is likely. So if we do get the breakout run all the way up to next zone here, it likely does that and it likely supports here. 556 is the optimal ending day target if I do get a run on this. You guys wanted a fan? All right, here's a comically large fan. Let's see if we get it. We are 30 minutes until my funded. Good. Market is trying to squeeze out, maybe trying to die here. We'll see if we get something tasty on this one. Not picking up much momentum on the stock. So it's a very small probability that we close above here. It's only about a 10% of days break from zone to zone and keep going. So if you open in bear zone, you're likely to stay in bear zone. The market wants to be down in here. That's kind of why that's kind of why it keeps trying to make its way down there. The market is comfortable here. This is the likely end of the day move here. And we'll see. We didn't open above liquidity pocket, we opened below it. So breaking through it is what you normally do. As we call these, people call it the sandwich trade or the Arby's trade is the joke. But when you pass into bear zone top, I long, I don't even wait for the dip. I long, I don't even wait for the dip. Bear zone top is a pass through in a bull market. When the ratio is greater than half, I just push through it. I chase the long there. I chased the long there. I've done that twice today. So bear zone top is just the play. That's the good play. Breaking bull zone bottom from below is a trickier, harder break. The market is extremely liquid here, which means there's buyers and sellers. You're going to need a big wave of buying to offset the sellers. This isn't natural buying. This is short squeeze, as you see with the curvature. Overwhelmed it a little bit. Now you need the bears to capitulate to pick up some steam, which is the rarer case. It's more likely that we do close below than above. Which is why I always take the second breakout trade with some micros, because I can get some pretty good travel on that trade if it does move. But it is more likely. This is likely. This is unlikely. This is the rarer case. Rarer, but it's an 80-point break if you run rare. We still don't have that love on S&P resilience though. S&P resilience is still slightly negative, which kind of sucks. I think this is the sell-off today. A little bit of selling pressure here on NASDAQ. It's more likely to be down here than up here. The selling has picked up some steam midday. This is actually genuine selling with some volatility. Looks like the bulls are capitulating. We might lose the bull setups. Red's dropped a little tiny bit of half gap. Each time we've touched it, it's now getting worse. The support here has gotten weaker. It was. So it's not as strong as it was earlier. With this coming down a little bit lower. No play for now, really. Conflicting signals. The play is if I do get that rarer break of a 10% chance we do rally, it's 80 points on the break. So I'm stabbing it with micros just in case it goes. But also I A+ set up every time I bear zone top. So EST from here to here, A+ every time. I've hit it twice today. Hey, Chris, welcome to the crew as a cadet, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So scalping off a bear zone top every time I do every time. Just A to B. Zone to zone. But it's not feeling like we're going to get that momentum we want. The short, genuine buying pressure here, short squeeze here, but it does feel like it's going to come down. This is not strong enough to propagate a move to stay up in here, but this is like not the strongest setup too long from here. I tried to long on the bull zone break, which is only about 10% of days will break above, but the R&R is great. It's an 80-point rip if it does go. 80 points, but rare. It's a 2-strike zone difference from bull to bull zone. But the odds are low on it. Lower. Like, this market could flush pretty hard today. It doesn't feel bullish anymore. But again, who knows? Who cares what it feels like? We'll see what happens, right? You told your folks to load the boat on Bitcoin? Oh, yeah. Purchase membership with your platform. Do you automatically get those lines to support resistance? You do. Right. These, all the notes and stuff I draw on here manually, but you do. You get everything automated. 100%. Yep. On SPY and QQQ is where they're automated and I convert them over here. The blue lines and the orange lines I draw on here manually. We're in the process of automating that now. By next week, all of this should be automated. So yeah. Three micros hold. Market's still trying to go off of this, but we're getting a little bit more downward pressure. This support's becoming weaker each time we tap it. Not the best. MACD says short. Time to short. Oh, MACD. Just kidding. The S&P is what you really are concerned with. Nasdaq's, even the Nasdaq is very positive. S&P is the kind of like cautionary one. Man, it would be so nice to get that 10% break move to run 80 additional points. Dude, breaking this, that would be amazing to get this. It's rare. And it's more likely to pull back than it's to go up. And we'll see how strong the bulls are. Big short squeeze. Hopefully the short squeeze. This has been short squeeze. And when it curves up like this as it's moving, short squeeze. It's not really a genuine rally. It's just all the people that were short got squeezed out on the stops. And I think the consolidation is definitely bearish. I don't feel the bull side anymore. Let me redraw all of this. All right. So the play I take every time is here to here. DD greater than half, which is perfect. We're at 75, we're fine. Every single time is what I always say for my A+ setups. I hit them every time, no matter what. Half gap is resistance to resistance to gap fill. This is likely. So price is trying to get down in here and actually trying to fill the gap, but you've got liquidity right here, which is what you're seeing the fight between the two of them. So index is tracking the stocks down here with negative res, and then liquidity is floating the stock up. So you're basically playing in between the range. I can play this range all day long for sure. I don't short on this though, but when res is negative, I caution myself being long. All right, how am I going to do this? Pulled the plug, you're just watching? Yeah. For whatever it's worth, one failed break, two failed break, three failed break. Each time we've broken through, we've had fewer and fewer and fewer stocks filling gaps. So the likelihood of this is actually kind of small on the break side. But it could be 80 points of rip if I get it, which would be kind of nice. On my 3 micros. Nasdaq resilience is getting stronger as the moments go by. Go 3 micros, go. 3 micros and 80 points would be awesome. I don't think we're selling off today, which is good. EST, bear zone top, support, support, support. Go 3 micros, go. Let me add and make it 5 micros. I hate this trade. I don't want it anymore. As much as I'm trying to take the trade, I just don't want it anymore. Call me a wuss, but I'm about to go to my funded TV. I'm going to start fresh over there. I was trying to take the micros on the break for 80 points. Let's just kind of chill on this one today. Although I'm probably right. I just don't even care. I've already made too much money. I can't make any more. I could make about 1,000 more, but I really would. I'll tap it. I want to save some room for dessert. You know what I mean? I'll need to keep snacking on dinner. Let's see if I get a good banger trade at the end. We hit that bear zone top or whatever. It'd be nice. 2 different probabilities competing, and this is like the 4th attempt at a break. 1, 2, 3, 4, and res is not picking up any steam each time we tap it. It's roughly the same. It's not getting worse, but it's not getting better. It is very likely that we do end up down here in this original bear zone top area. So I'm out. The S&P resilience being negative, somewhat more alarming than I'd expect. So let's just let the market sell off today. I'm now convinced we're going to sell off. Not that I am going to bet on it, but I feel like it's done with. Respecting the res, yeah. Nasdaq is getting slightly better, which is why we're getting a little bit of a short squeeze on the Nasdaq side. But the S&P, no momentum at all. S&P can't break through half gap. This is the 2nd attempt at half gap S&P, nothing. Yeah. So, not that I'm betting on the bear side, but probably not the best run up here. Now, again, Trump can come through and say anything one way or the other, kick the market up or down. And we'll just see how that turns out. Yeah, no more trades for me. Not yet. Great day, whatever it is, 13K, 10K, 15K, I don't know, whatever y'all see on the thing here. Nothing's changed with like my handful of micro trades, and I made my ETF trade here. I mean, my funded futures trade here. And one of these accounts is up to 23, one's up to 2,000. So I made like another 1,000 or 2 off of this move here. Yeah, we're supporting on hedge pressure for sure. Yep. Right. That 3 break has been great. It's at half gap and turn around every time. If I were a betting man, the people are going to gobble the stocks up by the end of the day. I don't think we're going to be selling off. So, but we'll see. Playing it cautious today. It would be awesome to get a big old rally off of this. It's rarer off of this sell-off to find higher highs and then find lower lows. That would be rarer. This is looking like it's building pressure to pop really big. So maybe my original trade was a winner, but we'll see. Okay, Okay, guys. Gonna get out of here in a little bit. We're gonna head over to My Funded TV in just a little tiny bit. We're doing a crap ton of giveaways there, like we always do every time. Make sure you guys come over there. You guys join me at Lunch Money with Matt. Link is in chat. Come on over there. We're going to be doing same thing. I'll just be streaming on their TV show, and I'll be there for a little bit. I'm there for an hour at 11:30, which is in 8 minutes. I flip-flop like 10 times in the last 5 minutes. In, out, in, out, in, out. I don't care. Yeah, I don't feel it anymore. Not that I feel like the market's gonna, like I'm gonna short the market, but I feel like I don't want to long the market. Even though if you tell me to pick something, I'm likely to pick long for sure. But I mean, I'm already pretty much capped out on profit. There's not much else I can make in most of these accounts anyways. Do the random buy thing where I manage my position. I can do that again. Very true. All right, guys. Let's go get ready for My Funded TV. I'm gonna back on out of here, but check that link in chat. Everybody head over there now. I'll be live in just about 5 minutes.
Shows the way, leave the doubt and the fray. Liquidity map paints the scene, hidden notes like ghosts unseen. Reverse engineer to see the light, illuminate the darkest night. Rocket scooter has got the key. Pull back curtains, let me see where institutions hide.
Don't forget, guys, use code Rocket Scooter and all your prop firms. We get the best discounts out there. And the more you use it, the more giveaways we can do. We have got our giveaways up to 120 every month on this stream and about 500 to 600 every month on My Funded TV. See you guys in a little bit.
Trends we ride with heads held high. Resilience makes the weak ones fly. Future volume crystal clear. Rocket scooter leads no fear. No more guesswork, no more loss. Seeing past the others cross. Institutions will be seen. Predict the flow like a machine. Rocket scooter, you've got the key. Pull back curtains, let me see where institutions hide. Doubt can't live where you reside. Trends we ride with heads